when it's all I'm ever missing, and it feels as though I'm waiting. And I don't need no head in my hands to know I'm ever heading way south. I think I'll find it all somewhere between the ice and fire, 'cause it's all I'm ever thinking. And I need another savior. I don't hear anything about it right now. Take down all of this is jaded somehow. It's not me. So fade a little off in the wind. Make it up, break it up, find out it's the hardest to be. Never good at reading signposts. I lost my way at 1:15. I'd shed a tear if I could even conjure up emotion. And I'm hungry for a feeling. I don't hear anything about it right now. Take down all of it is jaded somehow. It's not me. So fade a little off in the wind. Make it up, break it up, find that it's the hardest to don't hear anything about it right now. Take down all of this is jaded somehow. It's not me. So fade a little off in the wind. Make it up, break it up, find it, it's the hardest to be.
Okay. That's good. Oh, that's probably why. I think I just. Oh, did it just? Oh. No, 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 no. I think it worked. It worked, yeah. Where's the eject button? Hang on, chat. Hang on. Eject. The eject button. I can't find it, chat. It's not there. Why is it there? Isn't the eject button there? I meant to get it out. Where is it? Eject. That is probably new. It doesn't have an eject button. What the fuck? Banned? No. So confused. How do I eject shit out of this? Fuck. This one? I'm gonna assume it's fine just to because I couldn't find a jailbreak. Anyway, hi everyone. So good news. I searching around, try to find some kind of extra external storage device because I need it for the PC upgrade coming in June. And thankfully, I found one lying around. I had to do some formatting, change my stuff up because apparently it wasn't like able to be read. Thankfully, I can still use it all 500 gigabytes of it, which is enough for my files, stuff like that. Transfer it over to the PC when it's time. Thankfully, I did just then. Some of the files didn't transfer over, so I'll have to see why that is, but I'll check it after stream and worry about that tomorrow. Anyway, today I'm doing two things. We'll be doing the fuck? I was like, hang on, what the fuck? I was trying to see with the Alright, so the first thing we're doing, watching the dev stream. It's still going on. I thought it'd be over by now. I didn't. Usually these things don't go for that long. They go like 20 minutes or 30. But this one's a big. I know it's like the 2.1. But like, bro, how big? Like, how long does that have to be? I know it's 2.0. It's a big deal, but we'll get to it. And then the second thing is I'm going to continue on doing the story of the HSR because apparently some shit goes down and it's like pretty good. So I want to get to that sooner rather than later. I'm not going to be here Tuesday. Oh, yeah, I won't be here Tuesday because I'll be out at a concert. Be very, very tired by the time I get home. Probably will be a Wednesday stream next week. I just want to get it done. So we're like, yep, I got it all done. I won't spoil anything. Just in case it's like, oh fuck, oh this big moment in the thing, the boss. Yeah. Now I'm just waiting for the thing to be over. It released like a trailer, which is like I guess a brief of all everything, but like I kind of want to watch the full thing. Be surprised and like, oh my god, this thing happened. Oh my god, you could do this in the update. That's crazy. Look at all these new characters. Oh my god. But I don't mind if I get spoiled in the story because it's like, I don't think I'll be like that devastated if I get spoiled of the ZZ story. My god, it's still not over. People are still watching it. Ugh. Hurry up. I just want to watch it. Oh, I guess it's done. There we go. Are we good? I think it's done. Is it done? Yes. Subtitles. Look at those languages. Thanks, miHoYo. It's like 1080p. Damn you! Why is it only 1080p, you fucker? And it's like time. It doesn't. It's just showing it's just showing like when the actual stream will start. Let's go to anniversary code at the bottom. So I gotta put that in for the 25th. It gives me 2 days to put it in. Alright. Let me just double check the capture. That shouldn't be. Jesus, what the fuck? That. That is not capturing it right. Oh, no. Is it doing it like that? Shouldn't it be capturing the whole? Is that the whole screen? I can't tell that's the whole screen. I don't think that's the whole screen. Hang on. I don't know why it's doing that. It's only capturing a little bit of the screen. No, that's not gonna work. But why is it doing that? Screen capture. Filters? Oh, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. It's not capturing the full screen in my OBS program. I think. If I do this, it should work, right? So, capture. No, it's still incredibly zoomed in. Why the fuck is it zoomed in for? Eh? Why is it zoomed in for? That's so weird. Filters, maybe? Info. I think I know why. If I go to setting, output, go to image. Is that why it's not working? Because it's 1920 by 1080? That might be the reason. It's capturing in 1080. I'm gonna make it smaller, I guess. Just if I can figure it out. Oh, figured it out. I already figured it out, guys, don't worry. Hey, I figured it out. Cool, good me. I'm so smart. I figured it out. All good. I figured it out, guys. For some reason, it was way zoomed in than it should have been. Alright, we are good now. Yippee! Okay. This is a weird start. Is this meant to be Weiss and Bell, the Chinese actors? I think it's meant to be Weiss and Bell. I think. I don't know. Maybe? I think it's meant to be Weiss and Bell. Never heard the Chinese actors before. I think there's a previous dev stream they did where like Y showed up. I think. And he like talked about like a dev stream that like happened. I really talk about more of those. Actually, let me just check the volumes. Just wait, is it actually catching it? It isn't. Shit.
在这一年里，
There
因
we
缘
go,
际
got it.
会之下，
We got it, we
法
got
厄
it.
通拥有了
They
太多
just
珍贵的伙
you
伴，
do subtitles, you
和
can read
他
that.
们
That's
之间的
fine.
每一份记忆，都是我们弥足珍贵的羁绊。
属于法厄图的冒险从来都不孤独啊，绝地总能化为坦途。
没错，在第一季故事的末尾，我们与侠盗组织、反蛇鸟联手解决了深轨药剂的危机，也意外激发了埋藏于法厄通体内能够控制以太的神秘力量。
能够控制以太的神秘力量？
在遍地都是空洞
I
的
would
地
love
方
to control
掌握这样的力
In
量，
fact, I would love to have another unit that uses ether.
更别说这
It's
股
only
力量
Nicole right
对法
now.
厄通的恩师，同
And
时
I
也是
fucking
救
hate
出
it.
陷落头号嫌疑
It
人
makes
卡
doing
塞尔纳似乎
in-game
存在着
shit
千丝万缕的关系。
Pretty annoying.
没错，为了帮助法厄通掌握这股潜力与隐患并存
I
的
wasn't
力量，
really listening to the dialogue or
福
what.
劳尔市长更是请来了被称为虚兽级调查员的宗师宜玄前来相助。而在第二集故事的开端，我们也在市长的授意之下，与云盔山的门主宜玄一同来到了
Oh my god,
中
artwork.
心城区的新区域韦菲地。
也就是我们现在所在的地方。
没错，相信大家也能感受到这里六分街的氛围有诸多不同。那么接下来会有怎么样的展开呢？请看。
In the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless.
It's kind of weird
bandits
it
ran
goes from
rampant, and
Chinese
people
developers to now
suffered
English. I figured it would
unbearably.
be Chinese the entire time.
Yet heroes of righteousness still rose
It's
up,
the big bear dog.
blades drawn and raised to champion justice.
Is that Lemmy and Hollow?
You must be the mystics of Yunque's summit. For the safety of everyone here again, I urge you to avoid entering the porcelain production site.
This area is steeped in miasma and its corruptive residue. I'm the 13th generation High Preceptor of Yunquei Summit, Yixuan.
Yixuan.
I shall wipe out all evil. Formless air gathers.
I figure like, how do you pronounce her name?
Corruption surge.
Yixuan.
Scatter! Release! Evil shall return to dust.
It's pretty good animation. It's like, damn. So fucking good. Okay, it's
Sorry to keep you waiting, Shifu.
what the fuck?
Shifu's here. The streets
Why
here
is it
are
switching
really
dialogues?
cool, too.
What the fuck?
Come on, I'll show you
Stick to
around.
one game, Jesus.
What's going on? Who dares disturb the peace on our streets?
Big bear dog.
Today's reading is Be a Hero. Tiger Tornado.
Is she like just an attack her?
I won't get dizzy this time.
I can't tell.
I can't let you have all the fun, Senior Foo-Foo.
Big bear dog.
Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins feel.
He's like a defense character.
It felt like I'd been pulled out of a sweet dream.
If I don't put an end to this disaster tonight, my Yixuan will be shattered along with everything.
But how? Isn't she?
How many times have I told you?
Her nerve.
What you see with your own eyes isn't necessarily the truth.
Everyone, get ready! Formation!
On the night of the old capital's fall 11 years ago, Yunquei Summit answered the call and left the mountain to save lives. We did it then, and tonight, we shall do it again.
You are just in time. The ceremony has just begun.
Ooh.
Eh, 小鱼老师，
小 K 老师，
So why is it name just letters?
欢迎回来。小鱼老师，向各位圣将介绍一下你吧。
大家好，
Or
我
is
是
this
编
just
辑
like a
小易。
translation from
看来
the
这次的
names?
故
It's
事
just,
真
oh,
是
it's
牵扯
E.
众多呀。
Easy for guys. It's easy for the audience to pronounce it.
我们循着市长的情报来到这里，却发现这里好像并没有看上去的那么平静。
你说的没错，坐落于魏飞地悬崖海岸的陈奎平，地方虽小，却是据守着灰瓷产区莱姆尼安空洞的工业重镇。哎，说起来，我之前正好在神网上刷到一条有关魏飞地灰瓷寻访的直播切片视频，好像还挺有趣的。
What?
哦，那就快给大家分享一下吧。
Yeah, what are you talking about? What? What live stream clip?
各位老友，而家我哋已經嚟到惠飛地啦。今 日過嚟呢度有個主要目的就係揾翻本人期待咗好耐嘅輝瓷。經過長達1年嘅研究，知道輝瓷係一種珍貴材料。貴飛地附近就係輝瓷嘅原礦輝嶺石嘅產地。輝瓷係輝嶺石再加工之後嘅成品嚟嘅。因為佢卓越嘅擴闊性同亮度，所以廣泛用喺新艾利都嘅軍工、空洞探索等設備上面，係維飛地嘅產業核心嚟嘅。
I do not remember her.
維飛地所在嘅海島、海岸同地
It's
底
reaching a character not being
大量
mobile,
輝瓷礦物。
like doing stuff.
輝嶺石有時仲會俾維飛地居民當做可以辟邪招財嘅文玩擺設。係輝瓷嚟嘅。
魏飞地特产的灰瓷是相当珍贵的特种空洞材料。当然，魏飞地的特别之处也不止于此。一方水土一方人，作为远离新爱中心的边地，魏飞地有着与各大中心城区截然不同的人文风貌。
没错，坐落于海岸的陈灰坪最初是莱姆尼安岛航天城外的居民小镇，在航天城被空洞吞没后，又成为了围绕灰瓷开采中心建立的聚居地。 在这里，既有售卖特色灰瓷手工艺品的灰瓷市集，也有风味独特的茶楼和糖水铺。至于更多有意思的叙述，想必法厄同也会在行动的时候一一丰富。
在这里，我们也能看到熟悉的咖啡店、录像店等店铺所开设的小摊位，绳匠们可以便捷地在这里进行喝咖啡、录像店经营的日常行为。此外，每天还可以在随便观内向阿硕占卜问运。 根据不同的卦象，可以获得不同的奖励。
哎，就像我这样。
So it's like a dare, like the DORKS.
哎，小 K 老师今天的运气真不错。对了，绳匠们也可以自行选择在陈灰坪进行占卜，或是在6分街和光影广场的刮刮卡处获取奖励。
Okay, so it's just one or the other.
这个东西嘛，就由我拿回去玩了。
给你。既然到了新城市。 当然也还有新的朋友要结交。
Okay, so it's like
就如之前 PV 所见，前来帮助法厄同的修者怡玄，正是云盔山的第13代门主，实力足以比肩虚兽的厉害角色。其实，在第1季的故事中，我们也已经与怡玄门主还有他的弟子菊夫妇打过了交道。他们是能够使用术法的修者。
Yeah, I've been here before the story, that's all I remember.
在新爱丽都，云盔山曾经也是很有影响力的势力，门下弟子们虽然也常常下山云游行侠仗义。 但是像门主亲率诸位亲传弟子下山的情况可不多见，值得云盔山的门主大人亲自出手的危机，就算是传奇神将法厄同也不可以轻视吧？
你说的没错，在第2季的故事中，主角法厄同兄妹也将作为见习弟子带入怡玄师傅的门下。而在加入云盔山之后，2人也会接触到云盔山其他性格各异的同门伙伴，并随着调查深入，也将了解到魏飞帝对世界的真相，与大家一起直面此地爆发的种种危机。
偌大的山门当然不能只有门主辛苦奔波，或者说以怡玄门主就闲散的性子，恰恰需要一位可靠又心思缜密的从旁辅助吧。
这次魏飞帝隐藏的危机需要大家齐心协力才能解决。
后续我们还会带来不同的短片，给大家展示有关怡玄与云盔山的过去，当然还有他和菊夫妇的日常，以及与一位老朋友的意外邂逅。 细心的法厄同已经注意到了，在怡玄师傅身边总是跟着一位橘黄色的少女，正是我们在灵魂中有过一面之缘的修者虎溪人少女菊夫妇。在怡玄师傅复兴云盔山的10年间，他的门下自然也拜入了许多各具禀赋的弟子，菊夫妇便是其中的一位。
说的没错，夫妇虽然看起来年纪不大，却常常自称随便观的大师姐。
Hi, DORKS.
夫妇姑娘
Just watching the
云盔山的弟子
fucking the devstream.
早在11年前的旧都陷落事件中
And then we're gonna move on to Haters. The story, because I've heard good things about the story and I don't want to get spoiled.
说起来，大师姐虽然个子小小，但是行事的做派倒好像很有威严呢。
毕竟就连天不怕地不听的怡玄门主，也说自己不敢不听这位超级可怕大老虎的话。 夫妇不仅有一身好武艺，使得一手好术法，更是将随便观内外都打点得井井有条。
It was fun. I hope it is.
留下了不少侠肝义胆的故事呢。
看不出来，年龄可爱的夫妇姑娘，居然还是位急公好义的老虎大侠。
Talk about the giant panda. He looks cool.
弟子们说，大师姐常常在寝舍里念自己写的
诗，像
什么云盔山上有猛虎，行侠仗义好威风之类的。对了，关于陈灰坪特色餐厅必吃榜的攻略，也是这位大师姐告诉我的。 而在2.0版本的代理人秘文《猛虎伏魔传》中，我们也将了解到更多关于
agent stories. I thought they weren't a thing anymore.
随便观大师姐徐福妇
Didn't they like stop doing
自己
them?
的虎溪人同族合拍武侠大片，本色出演斩妖除魔的虎少侠。然而，在胶片记录的光影以外，似乎
I don't think
没有
they'd
解决
do
风
that.
波
I
在
think it
漫
might be.
处用
Oh, they might have like a.
福妇会遭遇怎样的险境
Maybe?
如何化险为夷
I reckon it's gonna be
勒
the
脸
anniversary. It might be just like a
夫妇有
standard
为何
5
执着于
star.
成为大侠的梦想？这些问题
I don't know. I haven't read any
法
leaks or
来
anything.
亲自一一
I
介
don't
绍
know what they're gonna do for the anniversary. 'Cause I think they mentioned this is also an anniversary devstream as well. Bowdor. I probably won't use them though. Oh, is that the? Are they showing off all the characters going to show up? Oh, that's cool. They're showing all the characters. Yeah, they mentioned before that Weiss and Bell's going to get new skins. This update.
在第2季的冒险中，除了云盔山的
That
各
girl
位
with the
修
tail
者，
looks
我们
really
还将
fucking
邂逅
cool.
结识许多来自不同阵营、
Oh,
有
she
着
looks
迥异
really cool with
风味
like
的
the,
代
the
理人
cool
们。
tail.
云盔山
I
自
could
不
tell
必多说
talks. Like
而
tells like
奥
some
格
kind of
拉
like
斯小队呢，
small
我们
side
与这支
character.
防卫军的精锐小队其实并不陌生。在先前的故事中，我们已经结识了其中的11号和班机2位成员。而在第2季的故事中，我们将了解到更多关于他们必须渡过冥河的命运与理由。
专门分享和解决各类奇闻异
Actually,
事
I trigger. That's what I said. I didn't say.
世界不大行，吃瓜灌水第1名。如果你也对
Yeah, 2.0 is the anniversary patch as well,
灵异怪谈的
and
行
they're
家
gonna
里
talk
手，
about
欢迎加
the
入本人
anniversary
物。
stuff in this
都市里发生的
devstream.
奇妙事件，他们绝对不会错过。
没错，除了奇人异事，大家刚刚应该也看到了兄妹的这身装束。
哎，拜入云怪山的门下，法童连面貌都不一样了。神将们在解决主线故事中面临的大危机之外，也免不了要操心门中的日常事务，比如说和福福师姐一起经营随便观。
既然要经营随便观，那就要把它经营得有模有样。
在2.0版本中，
Is this the
我们可以
event?
经营随便观，通过售卖商品
Yeah.
努力获取云文辉，用于修缮和升级随便观。
我们首先可以通过远征，派驻帮部到指定区域以获取经营材料。
有了相应的材料之后，我们便可以研发出新产品。
I was like, is that new material? No, it's just for the event. Like, I was like, oh god.
选择帮部生产出产品后，便可以进
So
行
is
售卖。
this
没错
all of our
客户
bamboos that
在
we
购买
collected,
商
or is
品
this just
之后会
bamboos
随
that
机
we
给予
have
一
for
些
this
小费
event?，
省将们也可以在界面上领取。
Because I
同样可以
don't
派驻一支帮
think
部对
I
售卖
have
进
a
行加
lot
赏
of。bamboos.
不同的帮部有不同的特长，合适的帮部可以大大助力对应的售卖或生产。省将们在派驻帮部时也要
Is it
具
just
有。
me, or does Zenless Zone Zero not do like a lot of like
会不会只能在我
battle
们已经
type
获得的
events where
帮
you
部
can
中
use
选
like
取呢？
trial
那可不是
units?，
这里派驻
different
的帮
5
部可以
stars.
通过经营中的一些任务获得，后期也能从帮朝贵中招到更加得力的帮部小助手。
有了帮部们的帮忙，神将就不用担
Are
心
they
经营
any
玩法的负担
new
太重了。
ways to get
不
bamboo?
过在远征和
Instead
售
of
卖过
just
程
through
中，
the
我们还有
bamboo
其他
gacha
获得云文辉或者经营材料的办法吗？
当然有了，在陈辉平，我们可以造访饮茶仙和好物铺来获取云文辉和经营材料。
在饮茶仙，我们可以通过完成邻里心愿和定期采办中的委托，获取云文辉以及百
I
通
thought they were adding
宝
like a
材
new
料。
way to like get
小易，
bamboos.
我们是不是还没为大家介绍百
It's just for
通
the
宝
event.
相关的情报？
没错。我们在陈辉平还开设有一家特色店铺德丰大鸭，
That looks cool.
在他的店主杰哥这里，我们可以花费百通宝兑换菲林、养成材料，以及为飞地风格的时装配饰等奖励。
Import accessory.
说起来，这里有一个兑换奖励值得给大家特意介绍一下：储值电卡。使用后可以让大家在非手通的情况下直接完成探索委托和战斗委托，获得所有奖励。
听起
You
来
put
很
a
适合我这
dumb
种
panda thing on it. That's funny.
是呀，我突然想到，我们是不是还没有提到好物铺呢？
在好物铺内，我们可以通过云文辉兑换到经营随便观时所需要
I
的
was
关键
just
道
laughing at the panda
具。
shit.
还可以通过
I
使
was
用
laughing.
航天城
I
内
was
采购的特殊素
talking
材
about special
兑换经营材
materials.
听起来
This
要
new
做的事
lady,
情
I
还真
wasn't
不少
paying
呢。
attention. I was
那
laughing
我
at the
们经
panda.
营随便观，随便观会如愿变得更热闹吗？
当然喽，完成更多经营任务便可提升声望，达成更高的随便观等级，让随便观的香火变得越来越旺。
Something about upgrading our
外观也会得到升
temple
级。
and adding stuff
哎，
to the
小易啊
temple.
那作为云盔山的弟子，我们一定不能辜负师傅的厚望。
在经营随便观之
I
外，
don't think that's how you
神将们
fix
同样有
trees.
着需
I
要
don't
去来
think
五岩空洞中
I don't
进
think
行
that's how
探索
trees work.
救助被困的市民。
在莱姆尼安空洞中，可千万要当心脚下，不要陷入会息的泥潭。法厄同和代理人们也需要做好准备，面临新的挑战，具有特殊侵蚀效果的会息，以及从中孕育出的腐化敌人。当然，一轩师傅所教授的神奇术法也将在新的冒险中帮上大忙。
是的，神将们可以通过习得的绝感术辅助进行空洞探索。崩解之法能够帮助神将。
Why is that 4,000? What the fuck?
显像之法则可以通过定位特
They upgrading them?
对其进行2种状态的切换。追击之法可以使我们在定位线索
Why is ultimate charge at 4,000?
的以太流动获得指引。
这3种能力感觉都不一般。不过既然能进入空洞了，万一面对危险的话，
Are they
面对危险
increasing?
我们自然有代理人来负责我们周旋流动获得指引。
That's for her as well, so
这
it's
3种
not
能力
just
感觉
a.
都不一般。不过既然能进入空洞了，万一面对危险的话，
面对危险，我们自然有代理人来负责我们周旋。在2.0版本的空洞探索中，神将们也可以选取自己偏好的代理人编队进行探索。敌人也
I know in like the similar universe version of this one, you can like change it so it takes less ult cost to summon you do your ultimate.
另外，
I didn't know
在
you
航天
could
城内探
overflow
索
it,
千万要注意
like
会息。
overcap it.
会息的侵蚀会让人看到幻觉，导致精神错乱，分不清幻觉与现实。不慎踏入会息的人则会被侵蚀成蚁骸。会息中诞生的蚁骸攻击会有特殊效果，命中代理人时会使队伍积蓄会息浸染值。当会息浸染值达到上限时，会对我方所有代理人造成一次基于当前生命值%的伤害。
部分强力敌人甚至还可以从会息中汲取能量，开启特殊结界汇浊流界，同时获得慧盾。结界内的怪物会得到增强，代理人进行攻击时可以削减慧盾值。发动闪避反击和终结技等技能时，则会有更高的削减效率。当慧盾被打破时，敌人受到1次慧盾净除伤害，并为代理人回复能量和闪能。周围的汇浊流界。
Oh yeah, if you build it a certain way, you can like all crazy.
往往还会出现会息河团或会息影。在该处我们可能会经历一些遭遇战，大家也一定要做好准备。
另外，有时
So is the 55s on them
也会成为神将们的探索道路上的阻碍。
不过有师傅传授的绝感术在手，合理利用他的能力，便能解决难题。
This is all cool. This is the stuff to add
没
in like
错，
the
毕
missions
竟
to make
空
it
洞是
more
混乱无
exciting.
序的嘛。
不过空洞的性质同样可以被商家利用。借由莱姆尼安空洞的特殊性，我们能够在特定地点通过列写信标标记位置，在空洞内进行传送。
Oh, this kind of reminds me of the Miati event that they did. And they released that update. It was like in that simulated, like that
不管是在航天城内的行动，还是在主城的探索，都有小地图的出现。小开老师也给大家讲一讲这方面的内容吧。
好的。简而言之，我们在2.0版本会为大家提供更全面、更便捷的地图以及导航系统，帮助大家更快地找到想要的目标。具体的航天城内的探索，神将们可以通过 ES 读取一些特殊的地图数据，获得更多的地图信息，辅助大家探索。
关于地图的更多详细内容，稍后将由策划老师们向大家具体说明。
说了这么多，我们是不是也该为大家端上很熟悉的那个了？
没问题，兑换码。
He's your fucking guard. Jesus. Oh, it doesn't seem to just have like one code. Right. Grab that real quick. Good. Have acquired it. Yeah, it make it easier. I don't know why they don't do that. Just make it like all just like a one code that just puts them all together. Makes shit way easier instead of just like remember to take a screenshot and then putting it in. I'll put in the code after we finish watching the dev stream.
欢迎回来，接下来我们就为大家介绍一下2.0版本中代理人们的战斗情报吧。
遗玄，云盔山门主 ，S 级玄墨属性命魄代理人，拥有虚兽级实力的强者。发动术法，遗玄会调用身后携带的墨壶，此所谓玄墨。命魄出现了从未听说过的职业类型。你说的没错，命魄作为新职业。
Amazing cover, and only build up. with corruption effect. Suffer additional ether damage when attacked for a period of time, inflicting corruption. Weak to ether. Corrupt their action.
与其他职业不同之处在于，具有命魄特性的代理人会兼具输出和生存能力，擅长通过贯穿伤害无视敌人防御，造成大量伤害。具体来说，遗玄的所有技能伤害都是依赖于贯穿力。
贯穿力似乎也是全新的。
It seems to be like maybe it's like a special kind of like.
贯穿力无视防御，对敌人直接造成伤害。命魄特性的代理人会把一定比例的攻击力转化为贯穿力。 同时，遗玄还会根据自己最大生命值提高自己的贯穿力。此外，遗玄的能量槽也是特殊的闪能槽，闪能拥有特殊的获得与使用机制。我们接下来也可以看到。
说了这么多，
trying to read all this dialogue as
介
well.
绍一下遗玄的战斗机制。
So hard to keep track.
形式秉承
As well as like looking at the screen, going, all right.
法则的遗玄门主，他在战场上的表现当然也是。
I'm sure someone will explain to me later.
在战斗中，遗玄可以通过多种攻击方式消耗闪能，给予敌人伤害的同时，
It's pretty cool though.
术法值，当术法值积满时，可释放终结技，并获得1点血墨值。通过消耗血墨值，遗玄可以释放特殊的术法，对敌人造成血墨属性伤害。
作为云盔山的门主，遗玄对于术法的运用早已融会贯通。在战场上，对于敌人，遗玄也会进行毫不留情的打击，对其造成血墨伤
Yeah, I
害。
kind of need to pull for
发
her
动特殊技，遗玄会迅速
because
后
I only have
退
like
向
one
前方发动
ether
攻
unit,
击，
and that's
可以巧妙
Nicole.
躲过敌人的攻击。
Like I
后撤
really,
期内
actually, I
触
do
发完美
need her.
闪避
Otherwise,
效
I'm
果
fucking up for my
这
account.
果然不凡。
而当闪能值足够时，长按
The fingers crossed I can
遗
get
玄
up.
会凝神聚气，引导血墨汇聚在前方。附近敌人此时也会被聚集在此处，此时松开按键便能重创对方。在合适的时机发动该招式，可触发极限闪避，进入极限视域。
攻守一体，进退从容，不愧是遗玄门主。不过闪能是怎么积攒的呢？会不会影响战斗的节奏呢？
这个你不用担心。
Yeah.
进入战斗，
I'm
便可恢复
I
全
just
部
kind
闪
of
能。
need another
另外，
ether
触发完美
thing.
闪避时，亦可额外回复数点闪能。面对敌
It's
人
nice to have like
猛
another
烈的攻势
ether like
如
main
闪能
damage
足够
dealer.
师傅可以通过长按强化特殊技进行蓄力。血墨从湖中汇聚至身后，随着遗玄起身对
Is
敌
that
人
like a
上挑
counter
造
attack?
成伤害。蓄力期间若受到敌人攻击，可在敌人攻击时自动格挡；而若是招式发动瞬间受到敌人攻击，则在免疫此次伤害的同时，还会为遗玄回复闪能。点按特殊技攻击敌人，如闪能还是足够。
I don't really keep up with like meta stuff as usually. I just kind of like
当消耗闪能获取
use
的
what
术法
works.
值期满时，此时可释放终结技。遗玄会以手中的符箓释放自创的特殊术法。清明鸟附身
I'm always up to date with like meta teams and like meta comps.
释放该终结技后，遗玄可获得1点血墨值。
A bit to hate as
看起来这个血墨值。
That one I'm like, oh yeah, I'm up to date,
说得
sort
没
of.
错。
This one I'm
不
just
过我
like.
们先来看看师傅的避战技巧。长按闪避键，清明鸟现身。
In the longest time, I was like, oh, I've just longest time I've been using the wrong units and wrong
进入轻身
fucking
状态
disc
后
drives and shit like
点
that.
按普攻键，遗玄可发动血墨急阵，推肩回敌，并在数秒内持续回复闪能。招式结束时，
Is that like an
遗玄
auto
可张
block
开
the
翅膀
charge
发出
for
漩
the
涡的同时，对
X
敌
special
人造成
attack?
血墨伤害。
接下来我们在实战中看一看遗玄师傅的表现吧。
实战中，我们先释放技能。
I seriously fucking needs like astral and
当
lose
术
it.
法值满时，释放遗玄的终结技，对敌人造成伤害。
And maybe you kind of had to pull. Like her kid was just too fucking cool to not
血
pull
墨
up.
急阵，
Hey,
回复
Rhea.
闪能的同时痛击敌人。宣响值满时，我们再释放此终结技。这时候遗玄会散出血墨。
I kind of did want to pull for
结
Hugo,
合师傅灵动的身
but
法给予敌
he
人
was already
生
like
活
an
打击
ice damage character, and I didn't really need another ice
队
character.
伍中的角色
So I
血量
definitely would have pulled for Hugo because he was
不发
really
明者
fucking cool.
解其烦忧。见识过遗玄师傅战斗的样子，就知道这不是一句场面话。
你说的
And
很
maybe
对。
also like
两
light
个
up.
不同模
Light's
式的
pretty
终结
fucking
技
cool
也
too.
是我们第一次比较大胆的尝试。不过大家要注意，当术法值和宣响值满时，优先释放的是术法值对应的终结技。另外，在此次的0号空洞中，我们也会给大家提供颇具趣味的战斗体验。省家们届时可以通过在空洞内获取遗玄的战术棱镜方案出发。我们先来一起欣赏一下吧。
不过，既然是具有全新技能的新职业，会不会很多旧有的辅助都与之相性不佳呢？
我们也考虑到了这个情况。为了让各位省将在2.0有更好的体验，对于代理人药佳音、克雷达、露西和波可纳，我们增补了他们额外能力触发的条件。现在队伍中存在命魄职业角色时，也可以触发他们的额外能力了。
真不错。我们也赶紧来看看云盔山阵营的其他代理人吧。
Yeah, I didn't really get
俗话说
Ellen.
民以食为天，
Let's
这边
go,
困难有
man.
这样一位大厨，操心着弟子们的饮
This
食。
is what everyone's really excited
虽然
about.
讲出前路凶
Let's
险
go, Pedro.
前程不如饱餐一顿这种话，但面对危险，潘颖湖可也绝不为含糊。
没错，下了厨房，进了空洞，便是他的真实写照。
释放特殊技，潘颖湖会向前释放体术，并发动
Let's
暴
fucking
攻
go.
攻击敌人。
Please be the actual
发
meta.
动强化特殊技，潘颖湖会发动贴山真脉靠，
I
造成
disabled
伤
the
害。
first
贴山真脉靠发动后
banner
将
pull
获得
as
3
well.
点破镜点数。
You have
拥
to
有破镜
wait
时
like
可以
the
发动
second
断
half.
脉破血手围绕怪物点穴攻击。触发贴山真脉靠后，利用快速支援切换其他代理人上场，潘颖湖也会自动释放断脉破血手。
I think the only problem that really annoyed me with Ben was that he just moved way too fucking slow compared to everyone else. He felt so slow to
当队伍
move.
中存在命破或
I
突
really
击
hope
角色时，
he's a lot faster
断
than
脉破
Pan.
血手命中敌人，还能对其施加
Pan.
负面效果，使一定时间内所有单位对其造成的伤害提升。点穴段数越多，敌人负面效果的持续时间越长。
虽然外形粗犷，但影湖师兄打起架来倒是粗中有细，对敌方精准点穴，给我方营造
So
优
glad
势。
that they
说
like.
得很对。
当然
I'm glad they're
作为
like
功夫的熊猫
not just going like
潘颖湖
standard
出手当
guy
然是
model
威力
or
不俗
standard girl model.
触
They're
发
just
连
doing
续技时，
actual
影湖
crazy
会摘
shit
下敌
and
方的
doing
帽
like.
子，
He's a panda.
铁锅快速旋转冲撞敌
To be
人。
honest, I'm not even
释放
excited
攻
for
击技，潘颖湖则施展术法，将气劲引入炒饭先出，对敌人造成物理伤害，同时还能为全队回复少量
Yeah,
生命
Caesar's
值，
kind of like
并
the
在
only
短时
like
间内持续
really
恢
top
复生
tier
命。
defensive. Hopefully he can like be something.
好的厨师
The one unit I'm
做
really
出的美
excited
食真的会给
for
大家
like
带来幸福哦。
没错，这点我们的大师姐菊夫妇更深有体会。
she's a
提起菊夫妇，我
Stun
相信
character,
屏幕前的
okay.
各位肯定也迫不及
The
待了。
one unit I'm
我们
excited
赶
for
紧来
is
看
the
看
fucking
个头小
robot
小，可是
guy.
本领
He's
大
like a
大的
giant
大师
mech
姐
dude.
小
I
老虎
really
夫
hope he's
妇
a character.
在战斗中的表现吧。
哎，小易啊，你要记住，是虎，可不能叫它猫哦。
在战斗中，夫妇将会和他的法器爆米花锅虎威亲密配合，
That's a cool weapon.
共同击退敌人。他们的攻击会积攒威风与威势点数，造成物理与火属性伤害。
真是一对好搭档呢。虎威在开局时上场，它会自动攻击敌人，造成伤害哦。哪怕夫妇在后台，虎威在场上时也能自动攻击敌人，消耗威势点数，造成火属性伤害，并在命中敌人时获得一定威风。
当温度和压强来到一定的高度，夫妇精心烹饪的爆米花就可以开锅了。
也就是说，当拥有一定点数的威风后，虎威便能够向
Is
敌
she
人
gonna
喷
try
射
and
火
like
焰与
beat
爆米
Light
花
in。terms of meta
在拥
for
有威
like
势时，
fire
夫妇的招
stun
数结束
characters?
便会进入旋转状态。此外，发动连携技虎斧镇煞也会让全队角色获得辅效效果，暴击伤害、连携技以及终结技等招式造成的伤害会有所提升。
全队增益，真不愧是新上的大师姐呀！
He's gonna be a power
夫
creep
妇
for
发
Burmese.
动四
Surely
段斩
not.
击，第三段攻击期间连续点按攻击键，夫妇将会无限连击敌人。最后长按或停顿后再次点按攻击键即可释放最后一击。
果然不可小觑，不可小觑，连普通攻击都这么凶。
点按特殊技，夫妇向前方旋转斩击后进行下落斩击，造成火属性伤害。
释放强化特殊技，夫妇师姐会大力抡起虎威向前打击，痛击敌人，并获得威风与威势点数。
接下来是冲刺攻击，闪避后长按攻击键，夫妇会坐上虎威，像陀
So
螺一样
hopefully
高速旋
Pants
转
in
撞
the
击敌人，
first
造
update,
成物理
the
伤害。
first like
夫妇接触敌人时还会消耗威势点数，
the first
造
half.
成火属性伤害，并获得一定的威风值。造成伤害后，
So I kind of don't want him to be like in the second half, be like, oh.
自动发动连携技。
I know he's a 4-star, it'd be easier to
在
get, but like
技能发动期
still.
间，切换至
Really
其他
hope he's
节奏
part of
时，
the first
夫妇
half.
会继续处于旋转状态，
Surely
尝试撞击最近的敌人。
Surely.
真是方便，脱手也能用。
面对敌人的攻击，发动极限支援时，点按普攻，虎威会追加一次下落攻击，并获得威势点数。
看来有了夫妇师姐助阵，不论妖魔鬼怪还是魑魅魍魉，都完全不用再担心了。
接下来我们就在实战中看看夫妇师姐的表现吧。我们先让夫妇释放强化特殊技，积累威风与威势点数。此时切换代理人，爆米花锅触发开锅，给全队加上增益效果，提升全队伤害。
此时我们抓住时机，对敌人发动猛烈攻势。
值得注意的是，
Now the question is, who is she going to be like side by side? What they do for the pools? Like versus like whose reruns are coming back? That's the fucking one I'm looking for.
获得一定的宣响值。
我们切回夫妇，以旋转姿态迎敌。
宣响值期满，发动终结技。
Are they gonna do maybe Miyabi? Because they haven't done her yet.
重创敌人，并且获得威风与威势点数。
哎，小易啊，看了角色演示之后，我更喜欢夫妇世界了。在之后的工作中，我也要学习夫妇世界优雅的甩锅技巧。
哎，这不对吧？
It might
应
be
该学的
Astra.
是捣蛋了给你
I
撑
don't
腰，
think they've done a
仿
rerun
佛
for
了
Astra
替你求
yet.
情的师姐作风。
在0号空洞的新玩法中，局夫妇也会有全新的独特机制可供大家体验。我们也赶紧一起来看看吧。
真不错。
Whoa,
各位
awesome.
代理人也和大家介绍完
Whoa,
毕。
awesome.
新阵营当然也少不了我们的小帮部。
没错，我们接下来就来看看云龟山的帮部师爷。
别看师爷的样子可爱，打起架来可不是什么好惹的角色。
Oh, there we go. Is
面
that?
对敌人，师爷会
Oh,
舞起石
did
球
that
抛
just?
至空中。
Did they just show the new who's returning? Wait, hang on.
会
I think they did. Yeah, I think they might have just. I think by accident they might have accidentally showed it a little bit too early. So it's Caesar and Astra that's like getting the
舞起
reruns
石球抛
in
至
the
空
first
中
half, it，
对敌人
seems.
发动精准打击，石球会在敌人间进行弹跳，痛击敌人。
发动连衔键时，
That's funny they accidentally
石
showed
球
it.
以雷霆之势旋转攻击敌人。
哎，小
So
易，
is this
这铁头功可真不是一般帮部能做到的。
what was this Bangboo's thing? I wasn't paying
代理
attention.
人和帮部都有和大家见面，我们也该带来新版
Bangboo's
本的调
just
频讯息了。
They
在
just kind of
2.0版本的
exist.
上半期，省将们可以通过独家频段、独步苍冥和引擎频段、喧哗奏鸣，获
You
得
can
限
just
定
kind of be like,
S 级
yeah, I'll
代理
just
人
use
一
this
选
fucker.
和 S 级引擎清明龙社。
报告，计划不变，我已准备好加入随便灌了。
李选我也等好久了。
I didn't even notice like some of the
A 级
fucking.
代理人潘颖福和
yes,
A 级
double
引擎郑元其书，也可以在
yeah,
一
like
选
I
同
was
期
saying,
的独家
you don't even
和
notice
引擎频
sometimes
段
when
里
Bangboo's
抽取
don't
获
do
得。
anything.
在下半期调频，我们将迎来大师姐菊夫妇。在独家频段福富生威和引擎频段灿烂和声中，省将们可以抽取限定 S 级代理人菊福富以及 S 级引擎福肖卢卢。
Let's fucking
妖魔鬼
go.
怪，速速伏法。
另外，往期的限定代理人和引擎也会在新版本复刻。
Astra
省将们可以
and
在上半期的
Caesar.
对应频段中获取 S 级代理人耀佳音以及引擎玲珑装侠。而在下半期则可以调频获得 S 级代理人凯撒和引擎奔袭獠牙。
I don't reckon I can.
丽都的巨星和外环的新任霸主，感兴趣的神将们可千万不要错过哦。
This
此
is
外
second half.
，2.0 版
Okay,
本还有全新可获取的头像，这里为大家展示下。
cool.
与对应代理人建立合作，
icons,
即可
okay.
获得对应头像
I。mean, that's just
随着新代
standard
理
for
人上
everyone.
线，还有他们的信赖事件，满足条件便可以解锁密友同行，对云龟山阵营的各位进行邀约。
Oh, that's cute.
与随便灌的各位一起偷得浮生半日闲吧。
虽然陪伴很是惬意，但修行更多时候也需要独处。
满足相应条件，还能解锁代理人的动态壁纸，大家也一起来欣赏一下吧。
It is kind of crazy that Miyabi is getting it not really before Astra.
作为云龟山门主，怡璇对新爱丽都的流行风尚也有独到的见解。
据怡璇门主所说，偶尔换换
Oh
风
yeah,
格
she's getting
倒
a
也不错。
skin, isn't
既
she?
然
Like
是
the
门
first
主
time.
术法之外，也要尝试体验一下新爱丽都的流行款式。
It wasn't like a skin in the trailer.
怡璇的时
It's
装
such a
莫形
nice
影踪
skin.
在2.0版本将与
Damn.
大家见面。
行踪如影，疏而即逝。
Fuck. I think I've. Oh.
哎，小易啊，讲了这么多，我们也该休息一下了。
好，那下面我们就
I'm kinda
进一
tempted.
段广告。
I might be tempted to pay to actually buy it. Alright, this better be part of the like TV. You know how like the TVs in this game like have those like ads? This better be like one of those ads. It looks so good, that skin. Fuck. I haven't spent money in a gacha game since like Ganyu back in Genshin. Oh, it's cute.
大家好，又见面了。你这个座驾倒挺特别的，总感觉挺眼熟的。工作总不能一直做嘛，就是得放松放松。正好今天丁曼大师单子比较多，所以我就抽空帮他去送了几个外送。我们话不多说，就介绍一下自己吧。
大家好，我是策划查查。这次2.0版本，我们也为大家准备了丰富的活动。
啊，对的，在2.0版本中， 我们光影广场的引力电影院终于将与大家见面了。
光影广场又有新的店铺开放了。
是的，在2.0版本活动源于引力的邂逅中，神将们可以进入光影广场的电影院内观看影片，沉浸在24格的光影世界中。
听说恰逢电影院的举办
，Oh, it's the fucking cinema.
观众可以获得引力贵宾卡。
没错呢，神将便是其中一位幸运儿。在获得贵宾卡后，只要持续观看电影，提升等级，
We've gone to like
获得精美礼品哦。
There's trust events in there, and that's it. You can finally actually go into the fucking cinema.
啊，肯定可以跟好朋友一起。所以说，它既然名为引力，那么它的使命便是把冥冥之中有缘分之人聚集在一起。
引力也不是这么用的吧？
活动期间，神将们将会碰到艾丽都内的各类角色，可以邀请他们一同在荧幕前享受悠闲的2人时光。不同的角色呢，他们有自己偏好的电影啊，神将可以挑选对方的心仪影片进入观影啊，而在观影过程中会小声就电影的一些情节进行交谈。
If you were talking in a theater like this, you just get kicked out.
同时，可能还会有一些意想不到的事件发生，神将们可以借机拉近与对方之间的距离，
既能增进感情，又能了解对方。在爱丽都看电影真是不错呢。
那可不是，既是在
Like what the fuck?
也是在书写神将和伙伴之间的旅程。
If you watch this at home, yeah, sure, talk ahead, but like you're in a cinema.
人类的生命
Fucking be quiet.
这种
Stop commentating on the movie in the cinema.
不同角色对不同电影也会有自己的评价，神将们可以在与不同角色的观影过程中逐步收集影评。
不过说起来，看电影不一定是要2个人吧？感觉总会有想要独处一个人享受电影的时间。
Alright, cool, cute event.
哎，是的。所以说呢，
I don't want to see with a W engine because it seems to be like a W engine you can earn from this event.
会随着荧幕邀约的
Is it meant to be?
在该模式下，神将们观看电影时的所思所想都会以思绪泡泡的形式呈现出来。
What?
大家要注意避开与电影完全无关的杂念哦。
看电影可要
She's just talking more.
选
Jesus.
择合适的思绪泡泡可以获得观影积分。影片播放至部分紧张揪心的关键情节时，还会浮现出可以获得大量积分的特殊泡泡。
It was
神将
like
们可千万不要错过了。
说起来，无论是双人还是单人，只要看电
you
影就能获
press
得
the
引力积分，
inputs
用于提升引
when
力
it's
会
like
员
a
等
fort.
级，获得对应的奖励吧。
是的。达
Okay.
到一定条件后，还可以获得 A 级引擎、光影刻刀、
This is what I want to see. I wanted to see the fucking
奖励。
yeah, a rhythm reaction game.
我们
Yeah.
可能还会碰到一位老熟人，
Exactly.
并且获得他的赠礼哦。另外值得一提的
Let me
是，
see the fucking
高
W
人法还会在
engine.
未来的版本中常驻。
听起来不错呢。
新版本中，白起重工的施工队在空洞中挖出来一个大家伙——机甲。
机甲
A
这
mech?
一听就是格里斯的菜了。
是的，不过机甲内置了防卫程序，需要通过培养和改装，及时对它进行完全控制，以避免它爆掉甚至自毁。所以在格里斯的指引下，神将们需要通过 ES 对机甲进行控制。
If we get to fight in that thing, that's gonna be way
是的
cooler.
在钢魂黄金之冠的活动中，神将们可以驾驶机甲
Please tell me we
进
can
行空
fight
中进
it.
行训练，提升彼此的适应程度，
Please tell me we can fight the
最终
mech.
达成对机甲的完全控制。
和苍龙代理人一样，机甲也有多种战斗方式，可以远程攻击、闪避。
Actually, peak event, let's go! Listen, my complaint about like, oh, there's not enough combat events. Nah, fuck that. Just do this. Just do this. Fuck all the agents. Just do this. Just make us into mechs. This is peak.
也可以选择灵活游走，通过远程火力打击压制敌人。
授我一计终结技，这下还真的可以。
毕竟是机甲，威力肯定是不容小觑。活动中
That's actually fucking awesome.
此外，在完成所有活动的剧情流程后
Fuck the cinema event. This should be the main event.
敌人会不断的出现，击败他们，获得更高积分吧。
That's so cool.
总感觉来头不小呢。看着随着训练的推进，机甲的外观也会有很大的变化。这次的故事，我猜也不是那么简单的驾驶机甲吧。
当然，既然你全心诚意的发问了，
Oh,
那我就
that's
不藏
so
了。
fucking
没有
cool.
黄金魔神号的机甲，其实是帮助胡威的所有物。
胡威？
是的，人类的毁灭者，宇宙的终极秘密，黄金魔神
I
号。
might actually read the event story because I usually skip all this because I'm like I don't care.
这么严重
I might actually listen to this event story for once.
你还会听到他
Holy shit, that's
边
so
说
cool.
本大爷一定会回来的，边进行一个逃跑。不过总而言之，在格里斯、神将等人的努力下，大家最后会发现，其实机甲背后也隐藏着一段鲜为人知的过去故事。
Don't spoil the fucking story, my guy. Jesus.
另外，完成对应挑战还可以获得名片、菲林等丰厚奖励。
Spoil the fucking story, why don't you?
又能开机甲，又能拿奖励，期待住了。
I can't wait
新
either.
版本中，云盔上的一位弟子立志斩妖除魔，进空洞除害。因为担心其安危，神将和菊夫福利用新开放的 HIA VR 挑战活动，先帮他测试他的临战水平，以避免可能发生的危险。
没错，版本活动全息强袭战域中，神将们每天可以体验不同主题的战斗，每关还配备了不同的增益。另外，还有2种难度的关卡可供神将们挑战。活动期间还会开放特战关卡，在该关卡中，神将们只能使用限定的代理人组队，挑战不同的新的强力 BOSS。
I hate it when they do that.
富有挑战性。
Why do they make it so you can pick 2 agents? Just let us pick 3.
菲林等奖励。不过，至于这位热血弟子顺利通过了 VR 挑战，如愿进入空洞斩妖除魔。
God, that's so annoying when they do that. Oh.
他能不能进空洞不知道。
Frustrates the shit out of
在
me.
VR 挑战中会有优异表现，我已经可以预见到了。
为了让神将们尽快熟悉成灰瓶，2.0版本期间还特别发放了观览指南。在成灰瓶观览指南活动中，神将们跟随
it's one of these side scenes. Well, these are pretty common for new areas in Oliver's games, huh? They kind of just like in the first update do like a sightseeing event.
部分战斗相关的任务可能还有点危险，神将们要小心哦。
在2.0版本，0号空洞迷失之地也将迎来更新。
首先，特殊行动会有新增委托。宜玄正准备将与防卫军一同调查的0号空洞会袭侵蚀事件交给爱徒，就调查档案现已解封。
Oh my god, it's her! I saw her in like the preview thing. She looks so cool. Like the cool robot goatees or antlers.
当角色触发指定技能时，将触发下一位角色的追击支援。此时点按换人键。
Yeah, I usually just like do it like after. I usually get it mostly done, like all of it done before the thing goes away, and it's like usually like 1 or 2 things I like forget to do.
追击支援将视为追加攻击。携带先武备后，在0号空洞迷失之地中，所有代理人都能享受追加攻击的这个机制。
这个改变真的会让我的战斗变得爽很多，老角色也可以变得更好玩了。
在赋予角色追加攻击的基础上，2个先武备还具有不同的效果，具体内容神将们可以在游戏内自行探索。此外，0号空洞迷失之地也将迎来新玩法——特潜调查。该玩法内新增了战术棱镜方案，对原有的代理人专属武备进行了优化。变化主要体现在2个方面。第一个是
I haven't even like finished the standard mode of this, and they're adding another one.
各自的战术棱镜方案。
我记得原来的玩法内，每个小队只有1位代理
I forget to do it like
可以
each
携带自
week.
己的武备。
是的，现在在一场探索中，小队每个代理人都能获得自己的战术棱镜方案，并对自己进行分支强化和升级。
分支强化，
没错。在新玩法特潜调查中，战术棱镜方案将会有分支强化方向可供选择。
看来会有更多样化的战斗体验提供给我们了。
是的，此次我们还追加了宜玄、菊夫福的战术棱镜方案。在该玩法内，之前的代理人武备也都进行了调整，全面升级为了战术棱镜方案。明徽方面呢，我们也进行了更新。新的特殊稀有明徽射西式汉句出现时，请一定不要错过，它可以直接将一个对应通用武备强化到满级。
商店内也新增了严选商品，可以为空洞内的探索提供强大助力。值得注意的是，该商品不会随商店的刷新而刷新，整场探索过程中也只能购买1次哦。
新的怪物事件的更新也不在话下。我们在第3层这段区域战斗终结之际将面对的首领敌人也有所更新，请神将们探索时请一定小心。
这压迫感是真的很强。
另外，为了帮助大家快速拿到悬赏委托的奖励，特潜调查解锁后，神将们挑战将获得双倍激励。
也就是说，现在在特潜调查内每周首次通关，也能快速拿满每周的悬赏奖励喽。
不错不错。
每周的特潜调查还会迎来特潜代理人的轮换。
that's just isn't that the boss from this 2.0 update?
我们还新增了特潜任务，神将们用对应指定代理人完成任务，可以获得丰厚奖励。2.0版本中，誓与防卫战巨变结合，和微局抢袭战也会持续交替进行双周更新。可在微局抢袭战中新增了强大敌人，神将们挑战时可一定记得小心。
同时，在新版本中，恶名狩猎和专业挑战室也会迎来新的关卡，神将们届时可以在游戏内进行体验。 定期清剿也同样有新的关卡追加。驱动牌系列随之新增了云盔如我和山大王套装。
Must read. Alright, new set for her. Days of attacks, some creatures stun, the characteristics damage roll. And the creator's greatest more. Other creatures for the duration passive effects of the same name do not stagger.
神将们可以挑战获得。
随着命魄职业的更新，比亚训练室也新增了命魄相关的材料获取关卡。
同时，命魄职业的新 A 级殷勤幻变。
Oh, these are from. Okay, so that's from the channels. It's the new Rupture. Is that what the new class is called? Rupture. The B rank one, which is like the blues. There's one from the oh shit! I just did the fucking cable. Sorry, chat, about that. Still going. Yeah, we're still good. Sorry about that. Very good. And then the middle one's from the fucking battle pass. Okay.
变魔方 B 级殷勤灰烬古兰也将加入常驻。独家
the A rank that
神将们
the
可
normal
通
A
过
rank
朝
kingdom
鲜
in
或
this
者玩具
store.
店
Yeah.
购买获得。沉默
I
赠
could
礼
just
中
purchase it
也
from
将
there.
新增命获 A 级殷勤电波漫步作为可选择的奖励之一，在到达对应条件后可以获取。
另外，我也来预告一下，新的一期鏖战试验也在紧张的筹备中，预计后续将在2.1版本中和大家见面。大家可以关注鏖战试验目录界面右上角的倒计时，之前没拿完奖励的玩家可抓紧。
So next update, updating this commode.
与大家经历许多。
I still haven't like done
非常
that.
感谢屏幕前的大家在这1年里的陪伴。以下的故事都是由法奥腾开始，我们也期待与大家一起继续艾丽多的旅程。在金神奖年度盛典活动中 ，Barry 和 EIC 将发起一项秘密直播，旨在纪念传奇神将法奥腾。
It's the anniversary event.
帝都神将巅峰1周年，对法奥腾在这1年里的经历进行回顾，并为我们的代言店铺颁出大奖。
在直播里看直播活动的预告，也算是一种套娃了。
Because like look back to the anniversary, they did like 2.0 or something.
可以获得定制的体力道具、菲林等奖励。
大家请千万不要错过哦！
我们的老朋友双倍活动也将迎来周年庆的特别版本，升级为3倍活动。在实战特训、3倍悬赏、特别清早、3倍抢金活动开放期间，神将们挑战成功即可获得3倍掉落奖励。
哇，这么一来，我打材料就更方便了。
即使已经离上线接近1年，振宇还是没有放松过手头上的各项开发进度。这次振宇又给我们录了一段视频，我们来看看吧。
大家好，我是振宇，好久不见，不知不觉绝区零马上就要1周年了。首先祝各位神将周年快乐，很感谢大家在这1年中的陪伴和支持。
So I think this is getting towards
为了
like
回应
the
大家的热
anniversary
情
updates
和庆祝周年的这个节点，我们准备了相应的福利。在这次2.0版本中，我们准备了总共30抽的福利，助力大家开启新的旅程。
The 50 pulls just standard, or is that like plus the 10 you get?
周年庆头像以及周年庆称号，大家登录即可一键领取。其次，各位神将可以在签到活动中累计获得20抽加密母带以及10抽帮布券。2.0版本算是一个新的开端，我们希望大家能充分的在新的舞台未飞地中沉浸游玩。因此，我们也决定在2.0版本中将泽和林2套时装赠予各位玩家。所有的神将开启主线云霞同归处后即可获得。当然，为了降低负担，这是2.0主线也支持超前点映的功能。新的朋友
I figured that was already
快
just
速
a
的体
thing
验主线，
because they
领取
had
时
the
装。
outfits in
另外，制作组会
story
在2.0这个版本送出一位可以自由挑选的常驻 S 级代理人，进一步尝试去
That
降
seems
低
pretty
大家的入
standard.
坑门槛，
Getting a
让
free
新老
5
朋友
star.
都可以更自由畅快的体
That
验
seems
绝区里。
like pretty standard for
既
standard
然我
F
送
star.
了
Yep.
S 级角色，与之相对的常驻 S 级自选殷勤，我们也一
Okay.
并送出。
That's
这
also
样代
nice.
理
Just a
人和
standard
殷勤
like
一次性全
S
送，
rank W
大家
Engine
少些折腾。
I don't know, trying to pick.
总之，在2.0版本中，神将们登录即可少些折腾。
If I had to pick, I'd probably pick like Nick Mata. It's the only one I don't like. I haven't got, and I wouldn't mind having a physical damage. W Engine, I got no idea. I got everyone else. I don't need copies of them. Everything but HSR. That now.
总之，在 2.0 版本中，神将们登录即可领取常驻 S 级代理人自选以及常驻 S 级鹰级的自选。到这里，其实我有些话想跟大家分享。1.0 版本上线以来，绝区零经历过风波，也取得过一些成绩，多亏大家一路以来的支持，真的很感谢陪伴着我们的所有神将们。周年之际，为了纪念这个节点，也为了回应大家的期待，我们打算针对限定代理人爱莲进行一次补强。这是加强。
Are they upgrading her? Agent enhancement. Proxies with the agent only can log in and power up with a click of a button.
我打算针对限定代理人爱莲进行一次补强。这次加强，我们不但将0号空洞双峰合理化融入爱莲的正常招式，也尝试将新增的一些新的招数，让玩家能看到爱莲。
Didn't they like show these new moves early on before or something?
考虑到爱莲的就业范围，我们还为爱莲增补了额外的能力适用范围，进一步的给玩家组队的自由。
Okay, cool.
角色的体验升级是我们项目组 2.0 版本第一次尝试，我们后续会观察玩家的反馈以及相关的数据情况，长期把这件事情做下去。爱莲作为开服的角色，对很多玩家以及制作组来说都有很大的纪念意义。希望老玩家能在这一次强化中获得好的体验，也希望新玩家能看到我们对角色的持续投入和诚意。同时，为了迎接我们即将到来的2.0 版本，云霞同归处，我们特地为大家准备了签到活动，于今天上午10点开启，在惊喜派送中活动签到，累计可获得480倍。另外，在2.0版本，3层的底片选购，所有的充值档位都将首充双倍重置。我们也为神将们准备了一份周年庆的福利总览。我们希望绝区营在持续迭代和进化过程中，始终维持着它独有的魅力。在新爱丽都，我们既欢迎新朋友，也珍惜老朋友。感谢大家的支持，祝各位神将周年快乐！
在2.0版本，我们在为大家开发新内容的同时呢，也在持续对产品进行调优。即使是在一些比较微小的地方，我们也希望能为大家扫清不合理的一些障碍，给大家带来更愉快的体验。接下来，我们一起来看看2.0版本即将上线的一些优化内容吧。
Optimization, let's go.
首先，随着2.0版本的更新，大家肯定也会注意到，我们主界面也会有一些变化。
没错，
我们新增了小地图，更方便大家了解自己所在的是什么位置。尤其在追踪任务时，能更直观的知道怎么走。同时，点击小地图，我们还能看到对应街区整体的3D导航，其中还有功能点的传送，以及不同种类任务的分布。在接收到各位神将过去版本的反馈后，我们也充分了解到，对于新爱丽都不同地块上发生的故事，我们之前并未给到大家一个非常具象化的认知。所以此次借着2.0版本的地图更新之际，我们也为大家带来了绝区零的世界地图。在这张地图上，神将们可以看到各个我们非常熟悉的地点在新爱丽都的位置。
Goodbye to the scroll wheel.
展示的也只是绝区零世界观的一角。
We'll miss you, I think.
随着新地块的加入，我们也会不断拓展目前大家能看到的这块地图。
另外，我们依然保留了老的导航系统，给大家提供更多的选择。神将们可以通过快捷导航 icon 或者在主城界面呼出该系统。我们也注意到了原导航系统在不断加入新地块后会变得要选到想要传送的街区一个一个翻，会花更多时间。所以此次我们也改良了该系统，以按不同城区分类，网格状3×3的呈现方式，在一个页面内为大家提供更多的地区可供选择，减少以往消耗在滑动上不必要的时间。
另外，在2.0版本，因为战斗探索区域的升级，从原来的线性关卡变成了连通的更大的可探索区域，这也意味着原先主城和战斗的2套功能，在探索航天城的过程中会同时出现。
这也就导致我们在键位上早期的一些设计也会有冲突，不得不进行修改。
举个例子。PC 端 E 这个按键之前在主城承担是打开神网功能，在战斗里则是用来释放特殊技。在2.0版本的航天城里，我们希望玩家可以使用特殊技的同时，也能打开神网功能，那就需要给到他们不同的按键，否则想战斗的时候打开了神网，亦或者完全相反，都是不太愉快的体验。
对，在手柄上也有类似的情况，比如左键键之前在主城内是呼出轮盘，在战斗中则是反切。
也正因为这个原因，在 2.0 版本的3端，我们对部分原先功能的默认键位均进行了一定程度的修改，也在不对游玩体验造成影响的情况下扩大了轮盘，希望大家在 2.0 以及之后版本的战斗以及探索过程中，能更精准地打开相应的界面或者进行战斗。
这是绝区零进化到未来形态不可或缺的、属于底层支持的重要的一步。我们也是在多次谨慎调研和不断调优之后，才敲定目前的方案。
对于不习惯调整后按键的玩家，也可以在设置界面对按键进行自定义，以自己最熟悉的键位游玩 2.0。
Oh my god, please tell me
按
this.
键相关的调整，大家有建议或想法可以多多向我们反馈。项目组同学在收到反馈后，都会认真研读，不断优化，给大家带来更好的体验。另外，有关按键的调整，后续官方自媒体和公告也会有相关的详细说明发布，大家也可以关注哦。
另外一个值得关注的是神网任务系统的成功。
在 2.0 版本，神网系统的原有日程会调整成按关键、代理人等任务种类分类，方便大家更快地找到对应的任务。不同的任务种类下的任务也会采用不同的颜色。同时还会用感叹号、省略号、星号等更直观的符号，待接取、已接取、正在追踪不同状态的任务。
刚刚就总感觉哪里有些变化，原来是这样。这样一来，我能更方便快速找到自己想要继续推进的任务了。
我们还提供了任务聚焦的按钮。开启该按钮，追踪任务时，地图上只出现追踪任务相关的图标，可以大大提高我们推进任务的效率。
很方便我这类戴眼镜的玩家了。我已经想起在某个游戏里被感叹号支配的恐惧了。我们此次也提供了主线的超前点映功能，方便神将们能更快地体验到第2季的内容。
具体来说，神将们在完成主线第1季第2章在空洞的中心呼唤下后，便可以通过主线任务的活动页提前解锁第2季主线，体验第2季的新剧情、新功能等内容。
而当第2季主线推进到一定程度后，想要回来继续补剧情的神将，还可以重新切回第1季主线，继续推进剧情。
这个功能真的可以说是很方便了。
我们致力于给神将们减轻平常游玩过程中不必要的负担，让大家能更专注在自己喜欢的体验上。所以这次我们对日常游玩上一些卡手的小操作也进行了优化。
首先是所有晋升任务都不再有观测球收集的要求，神将们达到等级，完成对应剧情，便可以进行晋升，让大家能更快地体验到新的功能，并提升自己的代理人、帮部、殷勤的等级上限。
我们此前在方面内里和大家预告的 PC 端手柄无缝热切，也在 2.0 版本端上来啦。
我们策划和程序老师解决了一些疑难杂症，大家在 2.0 版本后，在 PC 端接上手柄后，便会自动切换到手柄的按键，而当使用键鼠时，又会自动切换到键鼠的按键，覆盖游戏的绝大多数界面。当然了，考虑到可能有的误触的情况，我们保留了使用之前切换方式的选项，有需要的神将可以在设置内自行设置。
好耶！在战斗方面呢，我们也给大家提供了一些有趣的小选项。
在实战模拟室内，现在可以通过选择随机敌人模式，让 VR 系统自动匹配合适的战斗对象，丰富每次战斗的体验。另外，当打开该模式时，代理人进入战斗时的初始能量将提升至60枚。
60初始能量，那大部分代理人都可以开场直接释放强化特殊技能，割草更爽。不过，如果我已经熟悉了原来出怪，想要快速刷材料的话，
那不打开就好了嘛，多一个选择总是没错的。
另外，在 2.0 版本沉浸模式将会自动开启，此时在 HIA 刷取材料将不会再看到过页弹窗，大家可以沉浸发本啦。
说实话，你不说我都没意识到我已经开启很久了。现在自动开启了，甚至还帮玩家多做了一步，再也不用点这个按钮了。
此外，我们也优化了专业挑战室和恶名狩猎在快捷手册和关卡选择界面上的排序，让两者能对应上，并且当专业挑战室的对应关卡开启燃解模式时，此时在快捷手册和关卡选择界面均会置顶。
燃结模式置顶确实是一个很有用的功能。之前有的时候我没往下翻，就不知道想获取的材料此时有燃结模式。
此外，为了减缓我们增长曲线，我们程序老师也在探索采用新的技术。在多个版本的测试调整后，2.0 版本在几乎不影响神将们的游玩体验和图像质量的情况下， 我们采用了新的文件压缩技术。较之旧技术，额外拥有更多的压缩比例，同时我们也在 PC 端增加了资源管理系统，让神将更自由灵活地把控存储空间。
也就是说，同样的内容预计会占用更小的空间，以及可以管理部分资源。
没错，新的技术在 2.0 版本投入使用后，叠加上资源管理系统，最多能节省。
Does that work for consoles or just a PC thing?
PC thing. God damn it! 不少占用空间。
I mean, it doesn't matter. I've got a terabyte of extra storage now, so it's fine.
从长期来看，随着绝区零的版本更迭，这项技术累积节省的存储空间也会越来越多。
哇，
And I'll be
长期来
slowly
看，这项
going
技术带来的收益真的很可观。那么，已经下载了游戏的神将们，如何才能在2.0版本体验到这项新技术呢？
神将们通过预下载或直接更新到2.0版本，就可以享受到该项技术啦。2.0版本云霞同归处预约活动也已正式开启，扫描屏幕上的二维码即可参与预约活动。
完成预约即可登录游戏领取邮箱中的160菲林奖励，待到2.0版本上线后，还能领取额外的160菲林。
而预约热度达到指定等级后，全服都可获得0到40级代理人等级提升包。完成预约的神将还能获得限定称号“魏飞地先行者”。
本次页面内也新增了神算补运的小游戏，会有不同的代理人化身卦象大师为神将们解读今日运势。
不仅如此，完成预约、邀请好友完成预约，或者体验神算补运，都可以获得抽奖次数。
I can own an Xbox Series X console, insane!
Xbox Series X 1TB、Xbox 手柄等奖励。
同时，2.0版本更新后，
Ellen Joe figure, like what do I do with that?
回归网页活动全新上线，参与活动即可获得菲林奖励，赶紧来参与吧
！New ad. Let's go.
目靜則不染，心靜則不造。佛塵眼鏡。
在绝区零上线1周年的这个特殊时刻，
为了感谢全球的神将们这1年来的热情支持，
在2.0版本，我们特别推出了美味大作战全球美食异业联动活动。
我们在全球范围内选取了广受神
Oh yeah, I saw this on Twitter. They were like doing some kind of like collab with some Japanese
和伯尼斯小姐也将化身美食体验官，带着自粹部和大家一起欢庆绝区零周年庆典这一重要时刻。
让我们一起来看看吧。
Isn't it like a burger place or something? Some Japanese burger place? Oh yeah, burger.
更多关于美食大
It's
作
like
战
that
活
fucking
动的城市
KFC
和店铺
conundrum
信
all
息
over
也
again
会更新
for
在我们的
fucking
官方社媒账号上，感兴趣的神将可别错过
That
喽
was。insane. They
据
only did
说
that
参与
for
活动还可以
KFC.
获得限定名片道具和精美周边礼包哦。
They released that.
说到美味，
Lighter,
游戏内
lighter,
我们也
didn't
会
they?
推出美味大作战活动。一位新的小帮部资粹部会用美食和大家一起欢庆绝区零周年盛典这一重要时刻。听说这位主厨资粹部还会为我们烹制美味菜肴，用实力征服性爱力度。
啊，他竟然是大厨！
对呢，他在游历各国的同时，
It's
也
nice
将
at least
一
you
路
can
的
like
所
experience
见
it
所感
somewhat.
融入到全新的菜谱中，带回性爱力度。在活动上线后，神将们也能在游戏内看到资粹部以及他准备的各类美食。
太好了，是资粹部，我们有救了。
是呢，完成指定的送菜任务并收集顾客的餐品搭配反馈后，即可获得帮部券、菲林等活动奖励。
光有美食当然还不够。DRAGFest 2025年度创作大赛开启在即，本次比赛包含插画、视频、音乐3个赛区。本次比赛将不会有主题上的限制，也就是说，只要是基于绝区零的作品都可以投稿。欢迎各位神将用创作为绝区零的1周年喝彩。
既然是比赛，自然也少不了丰厚的奖励。参与比赛即
What are
可
these
获得
sweet
菲林奖
rewards?
励，优胜的神将还会获得黄金帮部奖杯和现金奖励。
That was so quick. Jesus. I didn't get a chance to read all of it. So there's a... So that's first place or something. You get this acrylic stand of Bell & Weiss, polychrome, 3,000 USD. I think I imagine gift cards, then like the gold bamboo. Like figurine a stand or something, which is kind of cool. I don't know how to share it to 100,000 polychromes. Do you get 100,000 polychromes? That seems a lot of polychromes. So you get 20 of that.
黄金邦布奖杯和现金奖励。
除此之外，绝区里的创作者们还共同创作了 Random Play 周年店庆歌会节目，作为电贺礼献给屏幕前的各位店主。
节目将于7月5日上线，届时欢迎各位店长莅临观赏。敬请期待官方社媒与 Hoyo Fair 的后续消息吧。
那么下一个消息，相信不少神将们都猜到了哈。那就是绝区零 2.0 版本将正式上线。
Oh my god！
没错，在之前的节目中，我们也聊到不少关于开发同学对 Xbox 做出的针对性优化，相信神将们也能在 Xbox 上获得不一样的体验。此外，同时我们也将参加今年7月在美国洛杉矶举行的 Anime Expo。
更多信息还请关注我们的官方账号。希望各位神将们在活动中玩得开心愉快。
That's probably for like maybe talks about 2.1, maybe? Does that add up? Right? 40 days. Yeah, that sounds about right. Talks about 2.1, maybe? That seems about right, because usually updates last about 40-ish days, right?
我们项目组同学呢，持续在各个方面为大家打造一个更有沉浸感的新爱丽都。音乐方面，当然也。
I'm not expecting anything else.
在2.0 版本，怡璇和菊福福准备了他们的个人曲，后续将会在音乐平台上上架。
真的好期待！我现在就想听到。
Bunch of music for like all the agents, don't they?
为大家准备了音乐
片段，
提前给大家分享一下。那么，我们首先来听听看怡璇的曲子吧。
Okay.
真好听！
Oh,
期待
I thought we were gonna hear the other one.
全曲的那天。
I thought we were gonna hear the other one. Just like, nah, fuck you.
菊夫妇的音乐吧。
好诶。
Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. I was like, we're not gonna hear the other one, or? Okay.
很符合我对他的印象，真好。
在1周年之际，我们也希望能借我们项目组给大家带来的音乐，给大家分享我们建设爱丽都和塑造代理人时的点点滴滴的欢乐。
不知不觉马上就1周年了，感觉时间过得真快啊！
是的，道阻且长，行则将至。非常感谢各位一直以来支持陪伴我们的神将。我相信绝区零与各位老朋友、新朋友的故事才刚刚开始。
2.0 版本是我们的一次全新的尝试，对我们项目组同学而言啊，更是一次挑战。就像之前说的，我们相信啊，我们与神将们拥有的不只是一时，是更久远的未来。那我也看到我们项目组同学啊，在不断努力，尝试突破自己啊，给大家带来更好玩的内容，更有沉浸感的剧情，更有魅力的新爱丽都。
没错，建成新爱丽都的每一块砖瓦都离不开各位神将的支持。我们会在方方面面不断努力，越做越好，为各位呈现一个更丰满的新爱丽都。
Every time they end one of these dev streams, remember the time when like HSR got like a bunch of leaks and they were like trying to like tell their like viewers like, please stop leaking our game, we hate it. For some reason, every time this one of these videos ends, it always reminds you of that.
老相识的6分街邻里，还是初来乍到的魏飞地，乃至今后更广
I
阔
felt
的
kind
世
of
界
bad.
和更遥
I'm
远
sure
的
they're
意义，
excited, but
都有
like
老朋友和新朋友
sometimes
和
leaks
法
are
一起前
helpful
行。
for like players who like want to know if they need to save their like
6月6日，绝区零2.0版本云霞可归处，我们不见不散。
1周年快乐，
拜拜。
I got till June the 6th to finish the story. Or if I need to just skip through all of it.
唉，佢哋講完未呀？
Are they done talking yet? Jesus, dumplings. doesn't. Is it meant to be Belle and Weiss?
我哋終於要去為飛地啦
Woohoo! I think it's meant to be Belle. That's cool. All right. Oops, I mean my mic. Pretty keen for it. Pretty keen for it. Didn't expect. Was it? At least it wasn't like as bad like anniversary as HSR. Not HSR. It's fucking Genshin's. Because Genshin was like, oh boy, that's all they're doing. Jesus. I remember that fuck. I remember reading all about that. I was like, holy shit, what the fuck? Oh yeah, shit. Hang on. Right, I gotta switch. I got this new monitor. I don't have like 2 HDMI ports. I only have a display port and HDMI. But I don't have any way to plug this display port into anything. Near my laptop. Or Mizuki. I haven't touched Genshin. I haven't touched Genshin since like the end of the. What's the most recent area? The end of that update. I haven't touched it at all. I think I've touched like 5.3. Natlan, yeah, that's the place. I've just finished the story of Natlan. That's all I've done. I haven't like caught up with it at all. Like the recent mod stat shit they've been doing. I might touch it like when it's getting closer to like the new area. There's Naya. Alright. Get the mic, do some things, and we're back. And then we're gonna continue HSR's story. I'm getting says 9 till 7.9. Yeah, don't they like go up to like fuck, what's like 0.6? Isn't that like how much Genshin updates go up to? Like 0.6? Oh, is the Monster Quest good? I haven't like touched it or seen anything of it. I saw like a trailer for the mod stat update, and that's pretty much it. I haven't seen anything else of it. Goes to point 8. Okay. Yeah, I'm honestly fine waiting like how many fucking updates it is until we get Sniznaya. Mondstadt. I mean, I'm assuming that's like a story, like Archon quest thing, and it's not just a fucking story event thing that's only available for that fucking event quest. That's the thing that annoys me the most about Genshin. The fact that Honkai and like ZZZ have like events, like stuff that's story in it, but they can stay around after the event's concluded. Around 3-4 hours. Okay. I mean, I'll have to look forward to when I get back to Genshin, when Sniznaya's coming back up. That's the thing that annoys me the most about Genshin, though. Like, the events just go away. Like, I understand, like, the limited time rewards. Yeah, that's totally fine. I remember that far back. That was, like, years ago. 1.2 was so long ago. I don't even remember what the fuck happened. I don't think I was playing 1.2. Like, I think I might have taken a break. Alright, hang on. For some reason, it's not logging me into my account. Into the Star Rail account. I don't know why. It's, like, not doing this. It's just saying, like, log in. It's like, what? What do you mean, log in? Oh, yeah. The fucking... I think I was, like, away. And I didn't, like... I think I might have done it on the final few days the event was live. That's it. So I think I like saw like a little bit of it. I saw like half the event quest, but didn't actually see the actual like cool cutscene with like the giant plant monster or whatever, or like the boss event fight thing. Yeah, I didn't grab that signature weapon. I think I've like got, I want to say like one event weapon, because usually I just like miss out on it because I just like don't play Genshin when they like put out like the event weapons and shit. Isn't there like the purple and red one that does like activates like better skill or ult damage increase or something? I don't know what you're talking about. I just can't remember what it does. Like that's pinkish reddish sword weapon. Yeah, I really wish they would do that. No, I missed the umbrella. I think I also missed like the swordfish one. I think the one I got was like the it was the catalyst for Yaimiko. I think that was the one I got. And like Please weapon? The what it's fucking called, the book. Anyway, I just wish Genshin had the ability to, you know, make it so you could, you know, play the fucking events after they come out. And maybe do a huge increase. But they kind of do that with the events. They add it so it's like, oh, you can purchase the balloon or the fucking fun event thing for like 200,000 gold coins or whatever, or more. Not the weapons. It's so stupid. Anyway, enough about Genshin. We in it. Alright, last time we played, oh wait, fuck, I didn't put in the code for Z. I'll put in the code after stream. I want to fucking do it. Alright, last time we played, we got a little bit into the story. And... There it is. We were going to Cypher, that's right. Cypher and Olme were like snoozing around or something. Just nothing. They were snoozing around the River of Souls. And I was trying Cypher with Akron to see if it's worth pulling for her.
Where did this roadblock come from?
Wait, shit. Wait. No, wait. No. Exit. I have put music on.
So annoying. The treasure is right in front
Cheat.
of us. Oh dear, we're stuck here. But I have a plan. Should we call on that big, noisy congressman
I feel like she kind of doesn't. She kind of work because she's like actively doing a debuff. That counts towards it. Like she's not great.
Never thought that thing would actually come in handy. All right. Do you?
But surely like there's some like she has some place in like a team, right? I mean, I've got time to decide whether or not to pull for her. Because I've got current banners, and then we've got the next banners, and then we've got the dev stream to show off 3.4's characters, which is Finon, Saber, and yeah, even though we're getting fucking Archer for free. A face shout team. So like replacing like Topaz and like Numby as like the support damage. Yeah, but the problem you do both. Well, you can do follow up and the only problem with that is that like I can't use fart. I'd have to use something else because that's the team. The Fei Xiao, Venturine, Robin, and Topaz. That's the only problem with that like idea. I can't use the word fart. So it's the you see the problem I've run into. I can't use the word fart. No, I just want to go into settings to turn them. You run. Yeah, but fart's more funny. Actually, I might try running her with that. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's actually try it with follow up. Okay. I want and then rubble. What's been running? Venturine. Oh yeah, oh my! I can't see what she's running. I'm assuming she's running her like cone.
Not bad. However, I still don't see how this ties into trickery. Hey, slow down! That question you asked me earlier. I think I just remembered something.
Can you reiterate the question? Because I forgot. It was like 2 days ago. Yeah, what did you ask?
You know, that question. The one you specifically asked me. Right after we dug up the second chest.
Could you bring it up again? I forgot. Oh, thank you for being an idiot. Thank you for being an idiot. No, just repeat it. I don't care.
Is that so? Maybe you're right. I have been a little on edge lately. I need to relax. All right, let's move on to the next treasure trove.
Hopefully I can use there's another fighting sequence at the end with Cypher.
Twinkle in my chest, how this core flame is the best.
When it comes to singing, I still sound better than you.
Go beyond all time and space on the journey. This scent feels like something incredible is buried here.
If she works better with a follow-up attack, if like that follow-up team, then I kind of don't need her. Because like...
Do I need to give instructions here? Get digging.
Oh yeah, she's great. If she works better with a follow-up attack character, I kind of don't need her. Because I already have like... probably the best follow-up team in the game. With Robin, Numby, Fei Xiao, and Venturine. I think it's the best one. So it might be like a, oh no, I have to skip her. She's pretty fun. Her character, so that was pretty fun.
Cheap humans, whatever. All I know is unlocking this gets us treasure. Here, this honor's all yours.
The look back to my turn. Yeah. I've also got like fuck, what was it? I've got 2 copies of Face Showers like her that I just put onto Topaz or Mose or March. Got this, which, you know, helps. I don't think it's as much as the Luca like because I know you can get like 100%. Oh wait, is it a chance thing or is it like a 100% defense reduction? Do it again. Yeah, it's 100%. Yeah. So I've got that. Does it stack? Oh fuck. Yeah, thank God it was easy. Thank fuck it was easy. No quick. And here's a extra good. I don't think it stacks. Wait, I think it stacks. It would have said otherwise if it says like doesn't stack, because usually it says that with like relic sets and shit like that.
Stop. Stay there. And don't turn around.
Oh no. Is she gonna trick him?
I told you. Don't move.
Orb attack. Orb attack characters are great. Follow teams are great. They're fun. Just seeing them all attack after one another. It's so fun. Especially on fucking
She's listening.
oh, especially on that, what's that like giant wolf guy? It's so funny. Just hear him like constantly going, oh, it's fucking great. I thought like a guy was dead.
Stay put and keep quiet. I'll handle her. Whoa. Seamstress. Getting sneaky, aren't we? Did you think I wouldn't notice your little spies lurking around me?
As time passes, I find myself leaning more and more on blind luck. With only the power of this little nymph, naturally I couldn't slip past your sharp eyes, Cypher.
It's completely unrelated, but like, man, having this HDR monitor and this upgrade is so nice. Everything looks so clean. Oh, seeing everything at 1440p looks amazing.
Even if you could fully control Bartolos's mind, I would still be able to see through your disguise. Aglaya. You've gone to
okay, that's too close. It's too. I can see the pixels. Too close.
What exactly are you after?
I just paid for the story. Oh yeah.
You don't need me to succeed. Why don't you just let this go? I already made an exception and got involved with Castorus and Grey Mystery. Asking for more now. Isn't that pushing your luck a bit too far?
Zoom out of the fucking box. You can see the pixels. It looks gross. Oh no, you pull back.
Schemed my whole life, but I never could have predicted our relationship would end up like this.
I swear Claire's dead. Didn't last time we see her, she was like surrounded by like that group, that old lady who's like who got fucking bitched hurt because she lost the argument.
But you've never given me a chance to explain myself face to face. No, I can't take it. 1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I let my silence steal away the most beautiful sound I'd ever known. I silence. So this time, I must say this to you, even if it's all in vain. I need you, Cyphera. The Chrysos Air's mission needs you. The finale I've delayed for far too long. It's finally here.
Can we have one last little fight with Cypher so I can test her out with the follow-up attack? Please?
Please, come back to Akama.
I mean, I could just look it up online probably. There's probably like clips online of like people using her in like a beta or something.
I'll think about it, seamstress. But stop watching me.
That's so creepy.
Unless you want to lose me for good. Don't worry.
Like the battle event?
I'd love to hear your voice again.
Okay, it also depends.
See your face.
It depends on the battle event if it has like a benefit for like
that
certain moves.
I'll never come.
Because sometimes the battle event's like, oh, if this character has HP, they get better HP, and it kind of like forces you in that direction, you know?
Goodbye, Aglaya.
So is Aglaya dead? Like dead?
Turns out, everything in that chest was soaked in water from the River of Souls. Nothing valuable left. Those relics were once priceless. But time has eroded away all that they once were.
Hearing this from you makes it sound so sad. Wait, why am I getting all sentimental? We haven't even processed what just happened. That horrible woman. When did she... Oh!
If you see her, let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
When was this?
Could it have been back then? When?
Do you remember now? Looks like you don't need me to jog your memory. She must have slipped that nymph into your pocket while you were distracted. Don't underestimate that bug. It's every bit as dangerous as the seamstress's golden thread.
I don't think it is.
For even a second, and it might take over. Make you spill secrets you'd never share otherwise.
I don't know, compared to Aglaya and the bug, I'm still more scared of Aglaya than the fucking bug.
Actually, it gave itself away very early on.
Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's priestly court?
We've been partners in crime for 1,000 years. We've talked about everything there is to talk about. Except for that one experience at Dawncloud. I never told you about that. I absolutely wouldn't have shared that with anyone.
Oh my god, backstory.
Boss lady, there's a chance Aglaya wasn't trying to trick you?
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery despises that golden thread which forces people to speak the truth. You'd never defend Aglaya. Isn't that right, Zagreus?
You have a terrifyingly sharp mind.
After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're still alive. To make sure you survive the Titan trial, I had to fool the entire world. If you want to keep that lie from falling apart, you'd better keep playing your part in the days ahead.
Even if it weren't for saving my worthless little life, I still walk through fire for Cypher without hesitation.
Alright, simp. Jesus.
You may have been reduced to this form, but you still haven't lost your way with words.
Speaking of which, Cypher, you're not taking that wicked woman's words to heart, are you? Life's been pretty great lately. Why get into trouble now? Don't you think?
He kinda has to.
Honestly, I've been thinking. Maybe a trip back now wouldn't be too bad.
Probably shouldn't, because you're probably gonna die.
You're back again, Cyphera. Your face.
Oh no, she got honey on it.
Close. Anything. Just throw me something. A piece of cloth will do. Just enough to cover the wounds. I will pay back the amount I owe. I promise.
You're bleeding golden blood.
It's called honey. Jesus.
Yes. What about it? So what if I'm one of those Chrysosairs they talk about? Those infinitely strong heroes. World-renowned swordsmen. Exceptionally intelligent.
You can't see it on Twitch, but for some reason on my
Cyphera.
OBS overlay,
I'm sorry to disappoint. Who knew
the fucking restream's like, I received 100 messages. I don't know what that's about. That wasn't me, that was all the restream. With YouTube chat and Twitch chat.
Maybe I should just make another cut to drain all this yellow stuff out.
I wouldn't do that. Squeeze all the yellow stuff out. I'm sure it's safe.
Stop it, Cyphera. I'll give you clothes, warm you up, and stay here. Stay in my workshop until you're healed.
Wait, hang on. I can just out of better care in the world now, because I don't have to worry about storage anymore.
Yippee! How I got these wounds?
Oh, whoops.
Right. What's the use? I'm so good at lying. Even your golden thread can be fooled. If you can't verify the truth, why bother asking at all?
I don't need to ask. Nor do I need to use the golden thread. I know everything you do is for survival, at all costs. Stay here. You won't have to deal with the cold or go hungry again. Stay by my side, and you can start putting yourself back together.
Aren't you
Aw.
worried I'll ruin this place's reputation? Or that I might sneak off with your precious clothes and sell them?
I wouldn't have invited you if I were worried about those things.
You're weird.
You're weird.
You know, they say a child who often lies remains a liar for life.
Is it like the usual like 3 to 4 hours of like time it takes to finish the quest?
But honestly, it's just too hard.
If I think we're probably at the
What makes you think I won't?
2-hour mark for the quest, if that's the case, or like an hour 30.
I can feel it. Not with the power of a demigod, but with the heart that beats
2
in your
hours?
chest.
6 hours.
You love this place.
Fuck.
That's why you keep coming by, but also why you hesitate to stay longer. You worry you'll tarnish the Gold Weaver name.
Alright, as long as it's not as long as like the fucking 3.0 story, because that was way too long.
Of a nastiest divine authority. I became used to letting the golden thread distinguish sincerity from falsehood. However, the mission I need to complete requires me to learn to trust and rely on my heart. Cyphera, you're an honest thing I've given to this world. And also a challenge the world has given to me.
Okay.
here with me. You have a beautiful face that deserves better than to be covered in scars and grime.
And honey.
You've got a way of talking that's hard to follow. All right, let's make it a deal. You have 1 day to change your mind. Once the action hour passes, there's no turning back.
Damn it. Oh, there goes that opportunity. I'll try and use it later on. These folks in black are not responding to provocations. Nor do they seem intent on fighting. What exactly are they waiting for?
Pressure, fear, planting
Mr. Freeman.
It seems this is the strategy they've chosen.
Organization that sees as a mission to eradicate the crisis heirs. This mentioning account stories of the cleaners using fragments of memories into this accessories. This was accessories. Oh, name calling. Alright, shit, I can't do that from you. Hang on, I'll fix that. Bitch. Here we go. Alright, stories of these cleaners to read fragments into memories of successes, showing both identity and hate.
From what I know, these stories are true. The kindness we know today, strictly speaking, is the 27th kindness. Objectively, the rise of the cleaners was both inevitable and necessary. Yet their ruthless and twisted methods earned them nothing but disdain and condemnation from history.
And still they endure, an organization persistent throughout time, now working tirelessly to obstruct the flame chase. Are they truly so terrified of the Aeronova that Crisis says to strive for?
Even in these crumbling end times, there are always those who find ways to profit from the chaos. To ask the vested interests to abandon their status, wealth, and ambitions in this world for a distant ideal.
I don't even care if like someone like showed me like who voiced this guy. He sounds like the fucking G-Man. I think he's the guy from Half-Life. He just sounds like it, the way he talks. I wonder where's the top of my hat is now. If you're targeting me, he definitely won't escape their notice either. I hope all is well. Oh my god, sick guy! Oh, Gadaros.
There you are, Lord Donghong. We couldn't reach you on the teleslate, so the Holy City Guard...
Yeah, I don't know who voices him either.
...you had met some terrible fate.
Wait. Say my name, damn it.
There you are, Lord Donghong. We couldn't reach you on the teleslate, so the Holy City Guard almost assumed you two had met some terrible fate.
Oh, you too.
You pests crawling in the shadows, back off. Your plot ends here. You played your hand. Run while you still can. It might be your only chance to survive. Stay away from Akama forever. If you set foot there again, the fury of its people will tear you apart.
Ooh.
Because Aglaya is dead, and in the eyes of the Holy City citizens, her blood is on your hands.
Wait, whoa. I kind of guessed that she's dead, but is that it? Is she just like dead? Huh? She just like, what the fuck?
Looks like...
Wait, they're not gonna show like a cutscene or like anything? Just like, yeah, guy's dead. Yeah, move on. Listen, she betrayed you once. Like, big deal. Oh.
You're talking about the mastermind behind all of this.
Well, she thought you were weak. She believed that even when you were facing the evil that you claimed to oppose, you'd hesitate to
Will we go somewhere else? Because there's a giant heartbeat and it's kind of annoying.
Shows how arrogant and foolish your master
Could we leave, maybe?
They're still alive. With proper care, they'll pull through in a few days.
Oh, you let them live? Oh, okay. I would have killed them.
I haven't fought a human in ages. I can't guarantee I'll always be able to hold back. They're lucky they're still alive. If you feel as lucky as they are, try me.
Bro, you sound so cool.
Finon is seriously upset.
It's seriously cool, but I like it.
Out of here. Don't show your face around us again. If your master wants to stop the flame chase journey, she'd better bring an army that makes Kremnos at its peak look like child's play.
I've said it more than once, Lord Finon. We're not here to start a fight. We came only to ensure you weren't anywhere else.
Oh, that's probably not good.
While you were unaware, we already accomplished our mission to buy time. So, Lord Finon, until next time.
Are you okay?
That's probably not good that they need to buy time.
Anyone who uses innocent lives as bargaining chips has gone too far.
So we should have killed them.
I guess the opposition within the Council of Elders is still desperately fighting to obstruct the flame chase. If the conspiracy is exposed, they'll be hunted down in the Holy City like rats with nowhere to run.
Can we leave? This heartbeat's annoying.
Mercilessly.
Who's sending me nudes at this time of day? You to force the world. Ended, please. Oh yeah, that's probably fine. Yeah, that seems fine. Whitelist protocol loaded. Eh? Local gone for enable. Only local. Oh. So they're just what? This, hey, Finon.
Is this
like? I'm kind of like not believing it because like surely she's alive. I'm not buying it 100%. Yeah, it must be a lie.
heard from more than one person? It doesn't seem like a joke.
I wasn't saying it was a joke. I was just saying they could be lying.
Stay calm. This could just be one of her schemes.
Yeah, see, exactly. That's some positive. I won't believe it till I see it myself. That's right, Finon. See? Good. Well done.
Finon,
We'll be fine.
what should we do now?
Probably head back to the city.
Stay on course. I'll contact Treeby and ask her to keep the citizens calm. We'll hurry back to Akima as fast as possible and assess the situation in the city. If we run into any enemies along the way, I won't be merciful this time.
Yippee! Murder! Oh my god, it's Sword Dude!
Cartonis.
Oh, see, she's fine. Oh wait, no, it's Bug. Buglaya.
You're forging a sword for Finon, aren't you? I haven't seen you wield the hammer in so long. I couldn't help but be entranced by the sight.
Ooh.
You,
You Uglier, me squish bug.
in this form, you come to me. It means
That's right. At this moment, my physical form is already shattered. My journey as a human in this world has...
There's no way the last time we saw her was her death scene. That felt so abrupt.
Our pact.
What?
Of course. The pact. I haven't forgotten.
That felt a little abrupt, right? Surely there's more to it. Surely. Surely there has to be.
Still have it.
Far too plain this vessel is. Not worthy of you. Do you still insist?
I insist. Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of fabric I've worked with has been tainted by my cold divinity. It's made me hate their colors, texture, and scent. This ornament stands apart. It was a gift from a child.
Child?
She was pure and kind. I often wished my childhood could have been like hers.
How to say goodbye to everyone? Have you already planned?
I'm afraid there's no such detailed plan this time. I deeply regret not being able to say farewell to them, one by one.
Ooh.
The moment has come. My departure will give them one less thing to worry about. This parting gift should help ease the regret of such a sudden goodbye.
Invented for the Titans, Kremnos' soul-forging technology was, though divinity it retains, filtered out, the remnants of humanity will be. Is that what you want, Aglaya?
That sounds like a bad thing.
You've confirmed this with me repeatedly. Yes, Cartonis. I need you to do this for me.
Maybe I'm reading that wrong. Maybe it's a good thing.
Condense my divinity into this ornament. It might still be useful in the future to help them complete their mission.
Alright, so that's good. Surely.
Selfless until...
Okay, so it's a good thing. Alright, cool.
Envy that child. There's no need to. Already lived a grand life your humanity has.
Your praise puts my heart at ease, Grand Craftsman. Now, please, take me through the last tempering that fate has to offer.
The city is silent, and tension is building with every passing second. The news is probably spread by now. Every household is locked up tight, and all the market stalls have closed down temporarily. I hope so. I just can't believe she'd be taken down by a handful of assassins.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
If this is all part of a larger plan, Treby must know something. She just couldn't say it.
Seems kind of weird that she just gets killed by a bunch of assassins.
Let's go find
and not some like specialized cutscene like was it Treon that died? Oops.
Let's wait.
Sound
Wrong character. Hey, Dunhan. Keep skipping your bad style by accident. Ah, you're back. How's everything? No injuries, I hope.
Don't worry. The cleaners didn't lay a hand on us. Lord Kratos, were you in the city when it happened? What exactly went down?
Regrettably, no one knows the details of that moment.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Eyewitnesses only saw...
It's fine. Just tell me.
Eyewitnesses at the Memorial Palace saw Aglaya fall from the Chrysos air bath.
So she just tripped. She's fine. She just had a little trip. That's all. She just.
Showed no signs of
It's fine. She's fine. She just had a little nap.
Guards of approach to check. They were too afraid to jump to conclusions. After all, she was a demigod who lived for over 1,000 years, the leader of the Chrysosaurs. Most citizens of the city believed that death couldn't touch her. She was pierced through the heart by a uniquely crafted dagger. I saw it for myself. It's one of the weapons carried by the cleaners.
I also don't understand. This doesn't add up.
Kill leadership and hope like we fall?
In the grove, and those who confronted Don Hung and the Umis didn't immediately resort to violence. They were just watching and trying to intimidate.
I guess maybe they can't kill us, like me and Dan Han, because we're not from this world, mate?
They didn't have any reason nor the courage to attack Aglaya. Perhaps.
Maybe it's just to kill the leaders to see if they're like all apart. No help. Let's go find Lady Tree and understand.
I'll stay here to lead the guards and maintain order. Find out what happened, but don't take too long. With Aglaya gone, someone has to take her place and lead Akama. Also, Miss Hyacinth was the one who declared Aglaya dead. You might want to speak with her.
That seems about right. She's like a medic-ish person.
Thank you, Lord Crateros.
Alright, off we go.
Baths are empty.
Ooh, that's weird. It doesn't feel like bathing after hearing such terrible news. Yeah, it wouldn't feel like a great bathing section after you find out, like, your leader's dead. Or, like, one who's, like, leading the charge of this shit. Really give you into bathing mood. Hi.
Hyacinth.
You're back.
You're back, yay! We're having credits. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I've been staying close to Lady Treeby and Lady Treenan.
That's fair. We don't want to lose another one of them.
It's great that you could come back so quickly. They need someone with them now. Not well. After all, we witnessed Lady Aglaya's last moments.
Ooh.
I tried to treat her immediately, but even the sky's blessings. Declaring her death was the hardest thing I've ever had to do as a doctor.
What? Okay.
Lord Finan, don't push yourself. You're carrying a heavier burden now. Please.
Did you declare him as the leader?
Don't fall.
I wouldn't put it in a fight on.
It's fine.
I really wouldn't put it in a fight on. I'd put it to Olmay.
Is a mentor.
Oh, he's busy, but like
Comrade in arms.
What's fucking shirtless guy's name? Fuck, I forget his name. I'd put it on him.
They've lost 1,000-year-old bond. Like they're losing a part of their lives. You should rest, Hyacinth. You've been awake for a long time, haven't you? We'll handle things from here.
Okay. See you later, everyone.
Now, don't you go dying now.
We should visit Lady Treeby.
Treeby. Yeah, we're kind of staying where they're like sisters, like resting spot is, right? Like over here or some shit. Over here. Oh, it's gone now. I think.
Snowy. Little Gray.
Oh.
You're back.
Please smile, Trippy. Please smile.
Snowy, don't. Please don't apologize. apologize to us.
I don't want to get you being sad.
You went to the grove to prepare yourself for the threats to Akuma. You didn't do anything wrong, so don't be hard on yourself. We were always by Aggie's side throughout this long journey, so we understood her thoughts better than anyone. She knew she wouldn't see the end of the Flame Chase journey, yet she gave everything without hesitation.
Yet I would have liked to seen her die in a cutscene. I know it's weird, but like, sort of weird seeing her die off screen, sort of.
I know what Aglaya expected of me.
Surely she comes back later. Surely,
now,
right?
The last thing Akuma needs is a leader wallowing in self-pity.
Surely.
The scroll over there was entrusted to us by Aggie. She instructed us to hand it over to you when the time was right. I think now's the right time.
Oh. View the memorial in the... Wait, how do I review it? Wait, what? Oh, it's this. Okay, I was like, what? Yeah, that's probably really happy to hear. Aggie, you really don't have to take the medicine anymore? No. No need, teacher. Medicine can only steady my flesh, but it cannot stop the decay of my soul. Already borrowed too much time from this world, and now the time is up. Now is best time for makes. Please don't cry on my account, teacher. I have a final selfish request. Can you let me in here? Aggie, go ahead. You will. Definitely fulfill it for you. Wish for my death to be quiet and gentle. I hope my body will not be exposed to the eyes of the public. Teacher, I have faced too many changes in my life. For the pursuit of one thing alone, I've remained unchanged for 1,000 years. It's beauty. That's right, teacher. Beauty. Aggie, do you think Snowy is ready? 1,000 years ago, when I took up the core flame of... that, do you think I was ready then, teacher? Born in this era, we had no choice but to grow amidst the raging waves, not set sails. Set sail. Not set sail after everything was ruined. Fine on, he will understand. He will grasp the duty of to him. He's mature enough now, no longer blinded by anger. I think he's blinded by a bit of anger just against the cleaners. Alright, what's the massage?
Finan, my humble student, my trusted colleague. As I write this, you are locked in a battle of words with the Council of Elders, fighting for the survival of the Flame Chase journey on a battlefield where the smoke of war is invisible. I deeply regret and feel guilty for hastily pushing you and the Trailblazer into...
Oh, there she is! It's a glass! She's alive, everyone! See, I knew it. Tried to pull the situation on us. I knew you were alive.
As it would have crushed your morale. I considered the debate a routine affair, assuming I could win merely with the support and experience we'd accumulated over centuries. But I underestimated Kindness and her party's cunning, and also the deterioration of my own senses. The trap was likely set by the debater Calictus. He had prepared a severed golden thread in advance, revealing it to the public when Kindness was faltering in the debate. He claimed I was reading everyone's thoughts with the golden thread to cheat in the debate. I could have countered that low tactic in 100 ways, but my words slipped out before I could even think about them. With deceitful scoundrels like you in the crowd, I have no choice but to rely on the golden thread to keep watch over everything in this holy city. You can imagine the reaction that comment provoked. At that moment, I felt my time was running short. The divinity in this body might be eternal, but that is not the essence of me. I am a daughter of humanity, born of my mother, and I will die as a human. Realizing that my humanity was fading, I began to plan my exit. What kind of departure would not waste such a belated death? I have yet to find the ideal answer. But I knew.
So surely this is like her quote-unquote death scene.
The serpents have always lurked in the darkness, terrified of their heads being cut off by the golden.
This is surely her like quote-unquote death scene.
If my departure were to be calm and uneventful, it would only lead to a swarm of those serpents emerging from their nests. Regrettably, a peaceful death is a luxury I cannot afford.
It has to be violent.
I must feign weakness deliberately to make those serpents lose patience and act rashly. Just as they think they've struck and sunk their fangs into my heels, that's when I'll strike back, igniting the final blaze to burn away the threats hidden in the shadows. The blaze soaring into the sky might sow fear and confusion, but I have no worries about people losing their way. After all, Arkema still has you to guide them finally.
I personally wouldn't trust Finon. Like, I love the guy, but like, I wouldn't trust him fully.
I've witnessed your confusion.
Exactly, he's not perfect. You kind of need someone a bit more close to perfect. There's no one that's gonna ever be perfect, but I wouldn't trust Finon.
Past have always weighed you down, inflicting deep pain. Yet, in your way, you are perfect. You embrace.
No one's perfect, Goliath. That's putting up a high fucking. I don't think it was ever meant to be happy. I don't think it was ever even close to be happy.
That might be what sets our Sky Father Kefali apart from other deities. They recognize the imperfections in their creations, yet still choose to shine their light on them, offering protection with unconditional love. Finan, while you zealously pursued strife, believing it to be your destined path, from the very beginning, my thoughts have never changed. You are the destined world-bearer of Emporius, the gate to Emporius's future. Go, complete the flame-chased journey of the prophecy, ignite the stars, and inspire hope in the hearts of humanity.
Ooh.
I will be waiting at the end of the West Wind, looking forward to the miracle you will create.
That's true. I think what you're saying. Oh yeah, Pentagon was just a lie. They're like, it's full of a good time. And then it's like, oh, the first story is like, Jesus, what the fuck?
Of the burning torch you've passed into my hands.
See, he's already crying. He's like, going, yeah. You can't trust him with anything. Get Mighty Mo's back in here.
Alon, can you do me a favor?
Whatever I can help with. Just say the word.
Please deliver a message to Lord Krateros. Have him gather the Holy City guards and the Krumnoans to spread the word from door to door. At the lucid hour tomorrow.
Yeah, it's been full of like, whoa.
Speak at the Memorial Palace. Urge everyone who has concerns about the Holy City's future and the Flame Chase journey to attend this gathering. Tell them Aglaya has left Amphorius the seeds of hope.
Understood.
Thank you. It's been a harrowing day for everyone. Please make sure to rest well and collect your thoughts. I need to prepare.
It's that dude. Love this dude.
Cortonis, what brings you to Memorial Palace? I plan to get everything settled before coming to see you. Is there something urgent, Cortonis?
Does he have a sword ready?
How are you holding up, I wanted to see.
Yeah, I was very like, oh jeez. Have they said if it's like permanent, the new MC voices, or is it just like temporary because it's like the final, like Emphoria's storyline?
Right, your assessment is now here. Take this.
Hang on a fucking second.
You've completed it.
See, it's permanent. That looks like fucking the Black Swordsman's sword. Hang on a fucking second. What's going on? That looks somewhat similar. I don't know if it's meant to be similar, but yeah.
Dawnmaker. The name I've chosen for it.
Ooh. Yeah, we're meant to be going back to Pennycuddy some point. The 3 something updates. It'd be some kind of like epilogue kind of thing where it shows like different stuff happening at the end of Pennycuddy.
Before dawn, prepare for battle. For tomorrow, wield your sword. Befits your stature, it does. Chrysos heir.
Dawnmaker. Unbelievable. You've never seen that black-clad swordmaster. Yet you've recreated this so precisely, just from what I described.
Probably.
Your description.
Is it, maybe?
Imbued it with the power of dawn I already have. Guided by your will, gleam with golden flames. Its
Also, why did
will
Final wanted to replicate Old Mate's sword?
wield it. May triumph.
It's kind of weird.
always be yours.
I want a copy of his because he's just so cool.
Thank you, Cartonis. I will use this sword to protect the beings of Emphorius.
Seems kind of weird.
Another thing there is.
Oh, it's the thing.
Stored here. The remnants of Aglaya's divinity.
It does sound like a joke. The way he like talks.
This was
Do or do not.
mission. Her death.
There is no try. That's the quote, right? That Mr. Yoda Green Fuckface said.
Difficult to confirm.
I don't know why I called him with my face.
We know very little. In this way, she wanted to be with you. Always.
I understand. Let me keep it. With this
Really unnecessary.
constant companion by my side. May this world never have need for a deliverer.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Someone told me long
Especially with that fucking cave business.
But when the world
Your weapons, you did not need them. And it's like, oh, no, you needed to think. It's like, fucking, just say that.
If she could see me now, leading from the front, rallying people against their destiny, she would surely smile.
And sleep time? No.
How will the Holy City continue without Lady Goldweaver? Look, Lord Finan is here.
It's time for Lord Finan's epic speech about friendship.
Not long ago, I spoke at the Citizens' Assembly at Dawncloud.
You sure did.
I wrestled with every word, searching for the right ones to rally support and keep the Chrysos heir's flame chase alive. In the end, I remembered a lesson from one of my teachers. In battles where words are weapons, Outrage and blind passion often overpower reason.
Yeah, I hope we get some answers to March's update. I hope there is some answers. You know, it just like cuts to her at the end of the update going, she's still in a crystal.
And laid out their crimes. The strategy worked. I secured enough votes to achieve my goal, but afterward, there wasn't even a flicker of joy.
I don't mind Final. He's pretty. I actually do enjoy Final.
Masked a deeper failure. In my pursuit of success, I fueled division and strayed far from my very purpose that led me to the flame chase journey. This journey was supposed to unify, not divide, to strengthen us, not weaken us. It was the gold thread that mended our rifts in the past. Some saw it as a means of surveillance, a tool.
People on still because of Final?
But no,
he's not that bad. Like, Genshin characters are more. There's some Genshin characters that make me like go, oh fuck, it's this guy.
Now she is gone. Yes,
but out of all the HSR characters, there's not a lot of them that make me go, I want to uninstall this game. They're I actually decently enjoy them. I mean, Maiden's kind of is cooler. Maiden's cooler. Yes, exactly. Is this meant to be a good thing? No, he's like, no.
I felt the same as all of you initially. I wanted to stand here beside you, to condemn the sinners, to discuss retribution, and to see justice brought down upon them.
The Collier?
But my perspective
she's dead, so it doesn't matter.
Changed.
You know the weird thing about this?
Golden threads.
I was kind of expecting Sunday to have a lot more impact in this, like, arc of the story. But he hasn't really done much. He's just kind of been, like, with Welt the entire time, just like, yep.
Empty markets, bath chambers, one feeling lingers.
He hasn't done anything. Which is, like, a little disappointing, because I figured he would do something in the story and, like, have, like, a moment.
The last
But
safeguard
no.
against
He's just been with Welt.
is gone. No
Yeah, they just left him with, like, Herdo and Welt at the end. Like, I thought he'd be more impactful in this Symphoria story.
From now on, only the moral code we choose to uphold for ourselves will stand between us and the abyss.
Finon has a way with words.
If we were there, I could do it.
Indeed.
The flame chase journey is nearing its end. With only one Titan left for the Chrysos heirs to conquer. Aquila! Before I rise to the skies, I challenge you.
Oh yeah, the fucking the art for I don't know what it's called, but the art it looks exactly the same with like the hand in the air.
Let me bear witness. Even without the divine authority of romance, Akuma will remain a sanctuary in these end times. A place for the kind people Aglaya dreamed of. The kind of people foretold in prophecy.
Remarkably, yeah.
A better people.
Better people. Better people. Better people. Better people. Better people. Better people.
Yippee!
I appreciate your willingness to accept the challenge. You have reminded me that Aglaya left me perhaps the simplest duty in the world.
It'd be funny if you like lying the entire time. So you like lying the entire time, like, oh yeah, Final Fantasy VIII just they actually die. Final dies this update. I was just lying. They don't have 600 line dialogue. This is their last dialogue scene. You get stabbed later by the Shadow Blade dude. He just fucking bullshitting the entire time.
But we will not forget
That'd be funny.
as we move forward.
I was like, where's my fuck my phone?
Will always benefit future generations. Allow me this moment. I want to borrow a few minutes of your time to commemorate a demigod who protected the holy city for a millennium. She was Akima's dressmaker, the leader of the Chrysos heirs, the gold weaver, Aglaya, and her greatest feat was being a selfless person.
I don't know. I still think Penacony.
Sounds so familiar.
Artwork.
That's our song, and Snowy used to love it.
This is sad. Fuck. Wait. Is it? Wait, hang on. Fucking, she's not dead. How is Castorus dead? I thought Castor was still alive. What? I thought she was just meant to be like stuck in like the River of Souls or some shit. Wait, what? Fuck.
Yes, Lady Trian. For that child filled with anxiety.
Damn it. Son of a bitch.
Songs always dispelled the clouds in my heart. Even if for just a moment.
Snowy was so cute and kind when he was little. Now...
He's technically dead. Okay.
So much. Maybe not as cute, but still...
I was like, hang on, I thought Castor was not dead. What the fuck?
Time spares no one, so there's nothing we can do. But kindness, you helped nurture it in me.
Don't mention it. Your light is as bright as ever. Keep it up and stay strong.
Yeah, to like make sure the Death Titan is like balanced, like life and death, I think.
Goodbye, Lady Tree.
Oh, rip.
I heard what you said.
He's saying goodbye.
Are you suggesting the debate tactics I've taught you are nothing but
damn.
Not at all, Professor.
It's not even his banner, and they're like, "Yep, it's the final update."
You taught me.
Fuck the other two.
You might not have survived.
Good thing your head's still clear. The Chrysos heir of Kefali. I had no idea you had it in you while I was drilling those formulas in your head in class.
Who could have thought, Professor? By the way, I've completely forgotten those formulas now.
It's completely real. I've forgotten those formulas. I never paid attention to class.
Some things never change. In our next lives, I'll teach you how to truly embrace your divine duties.
I'll be waiting. Goodbye, Professor Anaxa. Miss Castros? Aren't you going to say something?
Lord Finan, you have always been so approachable. Ever since we first met, you've seen me as a friend. Was the
first time I understood what everyday friendship was like. But that's dangerous.
Dangerous?
Laughing and chatting with you, I sometimes forget who I am. And for someone with my kind of power, that's a real hazard.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Sorry, I forgot to consider your perspective.
Please, no apologies. Despite everything, thinking back on the times we spent together makes me really happy.
I feel the same.
Goodbye, Finan.
Bye, Casters.
Goodbye, Casters.
Sad.
Aglaia.
Remember, Finan, after completing the flame chase, leave the decision to initiate the miracle of Genesis to the Amphorians. The Chrysos heirs are the executors of the prophecy, yet they, the people, are the true masters of this world.
Rest assured, I always keep your teachings in mind. The difference between a presumptuous hero and a tyrant is a fine line.
Well said. You've got a good memory.
Really not. You forgot about what Olmec told him.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Anything else? Even in your imagination, I'm not one to show my vulnerable side.
No worries. I've long understood how difficult it is for you to open up completely. Thank you for bringing me here, Aglaia. You saved me.
Maybe what I wanted to say wasn't you, child, but this crumbling world. Goodbye, Finan.
Bye, Aglaia.
Aglaia.
Did you forget me?
Oh, fuck you.
Forget you.
You're not dead yet. You're still alive, please.
We aren't parting ways forever. You're just off to guard the gates at Castrum Kremnos.
Yeah, see, he's still alive. Fuck you.
You know just how to make a person uncomfortable.
Oh, this sucks. Fuck you, game.
I have a feeling we'll meet again in this lifetime. Let's have another showdown then. Deliver.
That's very confident of you. I've changed since then. Have you seen this sword? It's a masterpiece freshly forged by Cartonis.
Yeah, he can't die, can he? He's just immortal. He's like Blade.
A bold statement for a mere mortal.
You think the way to like kill him is like for like the spine or something? Like in his like lower back or some shit?
See you around. Finan of Ides Elysiae.
It's a date. Vidimus.
What the fuck does that mean?
What a poignant, yet splendid journey.
What?
And it's still not over yet, is it?
Yes, Cyrene.
I was right. In the end, you did become the deliverer in this story.
Huh?
A lot has changed while you were away. I've met so many people and tried so many things.
What?
I've found new resolve. And I've let go of some attachments.
Let's be ridiculous down the store because of that line.
I used to
What the fuck's going on? Who's they? Wait, have they? Hang on. Have they mentioned this person before? They look familiar. I don't know if it was. Did I see them in like in marketing or some shit? Who the fuck is this?
You've never changed at all, Finan.
What? Hey.
Zon Cloud, this place holds so many different kinds of memories. I remember remember you could see the Gold Weaver sign from here.
Alright, okay, I just want to be sure.
But my eyes aren't what they used to be 1,000 years ago.
Cypher, you... seamstress.
Oh, okay.
Does Akama have any treasures so rare that not even your... I mean, our shop has seen? Of course it has. I heard there's a gem of all worlds hidden somewhere in Dawn Cloud. Apparently, it's a piece that fell out of the Dawn device. It's
cute little baby child Cypher? I don't know. She's 1,000 years old. I don't think child and baby counts for 1,000-year-old.
Gem of all worlds. Nice! Got it! Well, please keep looking after the shop while I... Let me guess, Cypher. You're probably already plotting to sneak into Dawn Cloud to steal that gem, aren't you? And your next move is probably trying to sell it to the highest bidder, then distribute that money to the poor and the refugees in the Holy City?
I don't know. I don't know who the fuck is older. Isn't like fucking Trinon like the oldest or some shit?
In my head with your golden threads. You might be skilled at covering up lies, but your compassion is all over your face, plain as day. Don't lie to yourself. Do you honestly think this is the right thing to do, Cypher?
What else am I supposed to do? That's the only thing I can do with my power. You keep talking about how I have the potential to become a good person, or even what people call a hero.
Yeah.
I don't know what I need to do to get there. I can't weave golden dresses like you. I can't sing as well as Miss Hyceans, and I definitely don't know as much as Big Sis Treeby. The only things I'm good at are the underhanded street smarts that no one even respects.
Yeah, but Cypher's going through it.
But I still want to be worthy of you. I want to prove that you've made the right choice. Even thieves can dream. Right?
I know, Cypher. I know. You are justified in your anger. Destiny is never fair. And your path is doomed to be even worse than everyone else's. You are fated to walk in the dark and bear the world's misunderstanding in this journey. But you have to believe that everyone in this world is unique in their own way. I am convinced that you're the only one who can bear the authority of trickery, even if you have to contend with the legendary 300 master thieves of Dolos.
Aglaya. I just want everyone to believe that the world is beautiful, and that everyone is simple and kind. If only I could get everyone to believe that. Would that lie become reality? If enough people believed in it, even though it's a lie.
Lies will always be lies, Cypher.
Give it half enough.
Sometimes they can be more noble than the truth.
Huh. Are you really planning to just stand there forever? Honestly, sneaking around doesn't suit you, Deliverer.
I never thought I could slip past your sharp ears, Miss Cypher. I just didn't think it'd be right to interrupt when you're obviously lost in thoughts.
Still as charming with your words as ever, boy. Your speech at the public baths wasn't half bad, I'll admit. It managed to touch my heart. Just a smidge.
Where were you? What?
Thank you. I had a feeling back then that you were in the audience. Intuition certainly is.
Was she in the cutscene? I just didn't realize.
Oh, and you didn't call me out on the spot. You waited all this time to tell me.
Well, I thought you'd need some time to yourself. After she passed away.
None of your business. Enough small talk. Tell me.
Right.
What kind of trouble
Okay.
did you run into that you need me? The super
Really awkward if she was like in the background, just like barely hiding.
We've only met a couple of times, but you've always gone straight to business. I respect that about you, old-timer, so I'll cut to the chase. You're probably aware that Aglaya has earned the support of the entire city for the Chrysos heirs. Everyone believes that she died at the hands of council members who were against the flame chase. And the citizens' fury has been dragging these schemers out of the shadows one by one. But they didn't get everybody. To this day, we still haven't found Elder Kynus, the leader of the cleaners.
Ah, I see. You're afraid she'll do something wild now that she's pushed into a corner, aren't you?
Yes. I believe that Kefali's core flame, forever enshrined above the council theater, would be the opposition's final trump card against the Chrysos heirs. We're setting out to campaign against Aquila in a few days. With the Chrysos heirs gone, it'll be their best chance to strike.
You think those desperate dogs will try to snatch the core flame while you're gone? So, you want me to give them a nice long walk while you're away, right?
You sure saw right through me, Miss Cipher. I know exactly what you can do. Godlike speed, perfect disguises, untraceable movement, and that most enigmatic authority of trickery. I have only one request. Please, use whatever tricks you need to protect Kefali's core flame. Even if you have to deceive the rest of the Chrysos heirs as well.
Uh-huh. Hey, Deliverer. Do you honestly think that there's no way I'll turn you down? Do you even have any plan Bs if I decide to nope out on this?
He's like, oh, nope, please help us.
As the demigod of trickery, there are no other trump cards in the world that can outrank you. I'm sure you know the answer to your own question, Miss Cipher.
What confidence. You talk as if you have everything in the palm of your hand. Huh. So you did learn a thing or two from her. I'll give you that. Then let me tell you something you don't know. The Flame Reaver. They've been watching Akama closely.
You mean?
Oh no.
Bet you didn't expect that, huh? I've been tracking them all this time. And this is my conclusion. That lunatic may have lost their mind, but they're no fool. Why do you think they haven't made a move on Akama yet?
Professor Anaxa once analyzed this. He thought it was probably because Kefali's core flame was protected by the Council of Elders' secret arts.
Ha! Secret arts my foot! I could break those mechanisms with a flick of my finger. Allow me to let you in on the actual secret. They probably held off from attacking Akama because the Seamstress's defense network was way tougher than you thought.
Huh? Okay.
Now that she's gone, and you're heading out to the Eye of Twilight, with the city's defenses in shambles.
Oh no.
What a dangerous situation we find ourselves in. But since you're the one who brought it up, I'm guessing you already have a solution in mind.
Just look how ridiculously calm you are right now. But you guessed it right. Consider this a 2-for-1 deal. I'll keep that lunatic entertained on top of protecting Kefali's core flame.
Wait, what?
Oh, a big favor after this.
How the fuck? Listen, I know you're fast and all, but how the fuck can you do both of that?
My deepest gratitude. That Flame Reaver's power is truly unfathomable. Please be careful.
Don't forget, Deliverer. There's a fundamental truth in this world. Cyphera will always get the last laugh. No need to worry about it.
She is sassy.
I'll do my job. So you need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
Or that you die.
I'm back. I've been trying to stay away from here since the Black Tide destroyed the grove. And through that, stay away from the memories that might make me sad. But the wind keeps pulling me back. Maybe that's the Twilight Courtyard's duty, after all.
It's fat fuck!
I know, little Ika. I know. I too miss the days when we all studied together. But we have an even more important mission this time round. Lord Finan has already set the date to campaign against Aquila. Being a descendant of the Sky People, You're right. At least I can still afford to get lost in thought once in a while.
It is getting close to 1 AM.
Please wait for just a bit longer.
Probably stream for another 30-ish minutes. And call it there. Try and get for as much story tonight as I can. Surely I can put her on my team. Surely. Holy.
Bing. This was where Professor Anaxa gave us the lesson. I can still see that day in my mind.
And that was your last lesson in the grove.
What a great lesson.
Now, each of you will head off on your own path. How much the Grove's teachings can help you.
Why does Castros need to learn this shit?
Depends on how well you can put knowledge into practice.
Doesn't make any sense. Castros does not need to learn any of this.
Heed this warning. If you ever do anything disgraceful out there, don't ever claim you were the student of Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages.
Professor Anaxa, there are still other classes scheduled on the calendar. Are you sure he didn't?
Firstly, call me Professor Anaxagoras. Secondly, to clarify, the last lesson means the last lesson I will teach you. I will be entering seclusion from today onwards to research ancient alchemy, and all my teaching activities will be put on hold.
Fuck. I thought I angled that. Bro, these armchairs keep moving on their own, I swear.
So you're saying that the lessons taught by all the other teachers aren't good enough to be considered lessons?
All you do every day is wag that sharp tongue of yours. That's a credit deduction, fine enough IDs Elysiae.
Oh no, not a credit deduction.
I have nothing left to say. Next.
Please wait, Professor.
She's like, what? I want to go to my other studies.
For cohort's final class, the lecturer should take some time in that lesson to discuss the students' post-graduation.
Alright, teacher's pet, jeez.
And guide them toward a solid path. usual step, Professor.
He's like, God, fine, fuck.
The teaching assistant, Miss Hyacinth, is truly Professor Anax's nemesis.
Fine. Since Hyacinthia insists on this, let's go through the process. Since some of you
at least he like calls everyone by like their full name or like full title instead of like coming up like short names of everyone.
Aspiration.
Me?
He's like, I don't know.
Well,
fuck.
It's not exactly an aspiration, but the only thing I want to do is to protect the people I care about.
I see. So you want to be a hero? How boring. Next.
I didn't say.
Castoris, you've been giggling for quite some time.
She giggled once. Jesus. Fucking hell.
Perhaps my answer is a bit vague.
I don't want to kill anyone.
Professor Anaxagoras, but I hope the world can be freed from the agony of death.
Oh, kind of the same
so
answer.
that every living being may find calming peace.
How naive. So naive that it makes me want to weep for your fairy tale. See, this is why I don't want to follow those outdated protocols. All I get are boring answers.
Fucking alright, jeez.
Since you suggested this whole process, why don't you wrap this up, Hyacinthia? Share your aspiration with everyone, and let's see if yours stands out.
So it's finally my turn. Good thing I came prepared. My aspiration is nothing less than completing the final blank page at the end of the hero's epic.
Blank page?
Yeah, what?
An interesting description. Do explain, assistant.
I've read all of Amphorius's heroic epics while studying at the Grove, and a common thread came to my attention. Almost every epic ends with a description of the hero's achievements. But few mention how the everyday people of that time lived. No one recorded the struggles and suffering the commoners endured.
So you're saying that, instead of legendary heroes, you're more focused on commoners living on the peripheries of historical records.
Perhaps I'm influenced by my background. My ancestor, Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight, raised her spear against the sky and ushered in the flame-chasing era that continues to this day. Her story is told to every child descended from the Skyfolk. We have no doubts about Seliosi's greatness, yet her towering figure overshadowed every record from that entire era. What about the Day Thunder Knight's family, allies, and friends? What about the survivors and those who died in the great battles? Whenever I think about their stories by the campfire, I realize the details of those legends have been long lost, and only Seliosi's name remains. Her brilliance had become as blinding as Aquila's, lording over everything on the ground. That's why I'm glad that my era does not lack heroes. All my ancestors had was a sad past, but I have a future I want to protect. Instead of becoming a hero and ushering in a golden deluge to baptize the world anew, I want to stay in the backline and save all the ordinary humans from drowning in the rising waves. I wish not to return to the sky, but to walk among the masses on Earth. I believe it's the only way for the saga of creation. To include a footnote for the everyday people in its blank page.
Oh, we didn't get to hear a reply from him? Okay.
I'm getting embarrassed from remembering how I said all
I thought we'd get like a reply from him going, that's ridiculous. It's stupid. 10 student points off. Also, clean everyone's shit.
to stay behind the hero's front line and realize my dream.
Just tisk.
Danny, what are you doing here?
And supposed to see you again in the Grove. If I didn't mention you were going up against Cly or some shit. Are you here to...
You guessed it. To reach Aquil's realm in the sky, descendants of the Sky People must perform a bloodline ceremony.
What?
Summon the spirits of our ancestors and get their blessings.
He is dramatic, though.
That's the only way for creatures on Earth to forge the rainbow bridge to the sky.
A what bloodline?
The first ancestor I want to see.
You want to explain that one? I must sacrifice a virgin. Bridge essentially to retrieve the core flame of the Sky Titan, but I don't think such a vital ceremony alone is far too risky.
I have little Ika with me. You will protect me, won't you? Good, Ika. Well, what brings you here, Danny?
And lead as many myths of research about the Titans as I can. Everything about the before is valuable addition to our data bank when I get back to the Astral Express.
Right. If all goes as planned, you and Gray will be able to go home after this mission, won't you?
Oh, what? Do you like him all of a sudden? Do you want him to stay? Assuming you can actually break the curse about worlds beyond the sky, I have a feeling it's like... Siri, I wasn't fucking talking to you, was I? I didn't say anything close to your name, did I? Shut the fuck up, Siri. See? You don't hear it now, do you?
Oh? Could it be that you too have some kind of hidden powers to make prophecies now?
No, but you can turn into a dragon. That's not it, but I'm starting to question how real everything is after a conversation with a member of Council of Elders.
No, I didn't understand that either, little Ika.
Don't worry about it, there's a lot I still don't understand.
Since we've already met up, why don't you come with me, Danny?
The Grove is in fraught danger right now. An extra pair of hands, trailers, extra security.
That's the dependable express guard for you. So, should we get going?
Yes. Meow.
The chromocopter is vibrating. There must be memories of an ancestor nearby.
I grabbed the... No. What's this?
This is the divine object of the Sky People, the chromocopter. Our ancestors dictated that when a descendant of the Skyfolk is ready to challenge Aquila again, they must first awaken the spirits of their ancestors with the chromocopter and receive their benediction. Only after this can the chosen Skyfolk reascend to the heavens.
Is it to prevent those who are not qualified from pointlessly losing their lives?
Very prudent, wouldn't you say? The soul of an ancestor slumbers here. Now, I will awaken them.
Right.
I am Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard, a descendant of the sky who has inherited the duty of flame chase. The time has come to fulfill our clan's destiny. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
Who has awakened me?
That's a very fucking sharp mustache. Damn. Like a fucking arrow. Damn, it's a sharp mustache. Holy shit.
It's Hyacinthia, a descendant of the Sky People. apologize for interrupting your slumber. You are Lord Crispus, aren't you? I've read your story in our family tree. You were a righteous judge who vindicated many who were wrongfully.
You were righteous, dude. Alright.
I never imagined someone in this era would still remember my name. So, our bloodline and duty have continued to this distant age.
Indeed, it has. I have awakened you in the hope of receiving your blessing. For the flame chase journey is nearing its perfect conclusion, and retrieving the core flame of Aquila is the final challenge the heroes will face.
Perfect conclusion. Hyacinthia, you look very young, and you do not have the bearings of a warrior who can contend with a titan. How can you convince me that this blessing will not turn into a curse, leading a child like you?
I have this unicorn with me. That should be enough, right?
1,000 years ago, Seleuci, who conquered the skies, left behind legends and a will, entrusting the mission to return the Sky Titan's core flame to her descendants, to people like you and me. Though I'm not a warrior, I will not turn away from the mission that has flowed through our blood for 1,000 years. And I am not fighting alone. I have the strongest and most tenacious companions in the world. Amphorius is in an era brimming with heroes. The burden of retrieving Aquila's core flame no longer rests solely on the shoulders of the chosen Skyfolk. I now wield the power of healing. I aim to mend the fissures in the sky and heal the wounds of the people. I desire to define the mission of the Skyfolk in my own terms, to conclude the vigil that has spanned millennia.
I sense resilience in your words. Not an outward resilience, but something deeper within. Receive my blessings, young Hyacinthia.
Okay, that was easy.
May you gain wings to return.
I figured that'd be like the a lot more, but it's like, oh no, alright, there you go. Just off you go, child. Off you go to die.
Thank you for your trust, Lord Crispus. We won't let you down.
Well done, Hyacin. I see you.
Thank you. My ancestors were all pretty strong-willed people. It won't be easy convincing them. I've run through these upcoming conversations in my head more times than I can count.
Looks like your efforts have paid off.
Now, the next ancestor on the list. Her spirit is said to rest in the vortex of Genesis. Pity that the ceremony has to be performed in strict order. Shall we head back to Akama together, Danny?
Yeah. The vortex of Genesis, huh? I have a suggestion. Remember how you just learned the secret arts of war from Boy's priests? But practicing that in my spare time makes progress. Now, as long as I have spirit water with me, I can use this technique to carve a path to vortex of Genesis.
Oh, I remember. I didn't expect you to keep at it this long. That's so like you, Danny.
If the currents my home, the waters are rather untamed. Subduing the waters isn't easy. I'm on the hang of it now.
That makes sense. Bagusa was always described as a fickle titan in the myths. Since you're offering, then let me put your skills to the test, Danny.
Spirit Waters gets filmed with the techniques as stable as a ritual basin. It'll likely only let one person through. As various priests decide, the entrance serves the exit. Come back through the vortex. Spirit, little Ica, and I'll be here waiting.
Got it. I'm counting on you, Danny.
Depths of the frozen dance, the raw separation hides the world's spirit water. Reveal the way.
The vortex of Genesis. Unbelievable. Danny is full of surprises. But this does feel way more disorienting than the ritual basin. Wait, is Lady Treeby here too? And who is that next to her? Oh, I think I know who that is.
Do you have to go already, Syphie? It's been ages since you were last in Akama. You could have taken some time to rest, and we could have caught up.
That's alright, big sister Treeby. I've gotten used to life on the road. Staying in this bustling city actually feels off. Besides, your prize student gave me an incredibly tough mission to handle.
Cut Snowy some slack, Syphie. He's still so young, yet he's shouldering all the responsibilities Aggie left behind. Besides, Snowy's not the kind to ask for help lightly. Since he came to you, it means you're the best person for the job.
You really spoil him, big sis Treeby.
Guess I'm past the age for someone to look after me.
Hey, hags are in demand, Cypher, so that's good.
Just kidding. I get it. That deliverer boy does have a certain charisma about him. He reminds me of Aglaia in her prime. Anyway, I'm about to head out. Oh, big sis Treeby, before I go, got a little gift for you.
Well, didn't expect you to be so thoughtful. What's in it?
That's a part of the game too. If you want to see the full picture of what's inside, you'll have to wait until nightfall.
What?
A gift with a mysterious twist? Seriously?
Huh? Looks like we have company.
Lady Treeby, and this graceful lady must be Miss Cypher. I'm Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard. Everyone calls me Hyacinth. Pleased to meet you.
Bright and cheery as a lamp. Well, hello there, pink child. I'm Cyphera from the long-fallen city-state of Dolos. As for the rest, it's all in the history books, so I don't need to repeat it here. So, you're from the Twilight Courtyard. Does that mean...
Yes, I'm a descendant of the Sky People, the Chrysos heir about to take over the authority of Sky.
Whoa! That's unexpected. I figured Celiosi's descendant would be... I don't know.
Scarier.
Stronger.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Syphie. Zinni is a master of her craft. She's the most skilled and dependable physician in all of Amphorius.
Don't worry, Lady Cypher. I may not be as strong and warlike as Lady Celiosi from 1,000 years ago, but I'm confident I can carry out the mission of the Skyfolk.
All this talk about missions, you're making it sound way too serious. You've got to look out for yourself, girl. Don't push yourself too hard. I'd hate to see that cute face all scratched out by Aquala's claws.
Syphie cracking jokes? Looks like you haven't forgotten what Aggie said all those years ago.
Anyway, I've got a mission to handle, so I'll get going. Good luck, Miss Hyacinth. And if things get tough, just let that deliverer take the lead.
Oh, good dark side. Thanks for stopping by.
Miss Cypher is in
Appreciate the chats. Yeah, she always does that.
She's always been like that. It's good to have her back in Akuma lending a hand. Well, enough about her for now. You're here because of your mission, aren't you, Cinny? It's the perfect opportunity for me to go and tuck Cypher's gift away somewhere safe. The Vortex of Genesis is all yours.
I'm gonna keep it on you in case it's important.
I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
Oh, I can skip this narration. That's helpful. Because I just can't be fucked. I can versus the ancestor.
Child, what brings you before me? Could it be you're a descendant of the Sky People?
Yes, I am Hyacinthia of the Twilight Courtyard, the successor of the Sky People's flame chase duty. You must be Gem Electra. Legend has it that during the Chrysos War,
Electra?
you led our people.
Oh my god, Marvel crossover. Damn, Star Rail's going places.
It is your victory that earned the Sky People a place in the Holy City.
Hyacinthia, you seem well versed in our clan's history. And this is the Vortex of Genesis?
It is. Look, 10 stars have already been lit. The Chrysos Heir's flame chase journey is nearing its end.
Are those the core flames of Fagusa and Giorios? Does that mean Hycelans and the Mountain Dwellers successfully carried out their duty?
Yes?
As fellow pillars of Amphorius, who would have thought that Sky's duty could only be fulfilled after 1,000 years?
It's because Sky shelters all beneath it. If it were to shatter, the world would fall apart with it. That's why Lady Aglaya made the core flame of Aquila the final step in our campaign.
Aglaya? Is she still on the flame chase journey after 1,000 years?
Nah, she dead.
Unfortunately, she has recently left us. But you're right. She was indeed still guiding the Chrysos heirs forward.
Incredible. That girl actually managed to endure the merciless erosion of time, and lasted for so long. Answer me, Hyacinthia. Since you recognize me, you must have also read my writings, no?
Every record regarding my lineage is etched in my memory, including your words.
In that case, you're probably aware of the prophecy I sought from a certain Trebios.
Yes. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the Sky Folk will mend dusk and dawn. But unfortunately, no ancestor has ever been able to truly decipher its meaning.
Probably fine.
I see. Yet Trebios's prophecies never fail. Perhaps you'll be the one to witness its fulfillment, child. May the prophecy lead you to a gentle fate.
Thank you, Lady Ectra. Whatever fate the prophecy holds, I'll face it head on. it's only by giving everything we have that we can truly accept any outcome with a smile. Won't you agree?
I like you, child.
I like your spunk, kid.
I wish this conversation could go on a little longer. Take my blessing, Hyacinthia. When I first saw you,
Everyone's having their fucking doubts about Hyacinthia. They're like, you're kind of short and puny and weak, but you'll be fine, I reckon.
if Sky's divinity is fated to pass on, I hope it incorporates your optimism and kindness.
You're a bit scrawny, but I reckon you'll live.
Is a treasure beyond measure, General. Rest well. I'll make sure your gift is put to its best use. General Ectre is so different from how the records described her. She's quite a gentle person.
I wouldn't describe her as gentle, but okay.
Time to head back to the grove. I shouldn't keep Danny and little Ika waiting.
You're back. How did it go?
It went great. Your spirit water art was a huge help, Danny.
Do you mind sharing with your ancestor spirit said to you? I see. A route to counter your conversation with General Ikta. Dan.
What's wrong, Danny?
Nothing. It sounds like everything went smoothly. It's just a bit concerned about the prophecy you mentioned. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the sky folk will mend dusk and dawn. You may have sensed a hint of sadness in those words.
You've always been a bit of a sensitive soul, haven't you, Danny? Lady Trina deciphers countless prophecies every day, and this one's just another among many. Don't worry too much about it.
It probably doesn't mean anything terrible, it just means someone else is probably gonna die. I hope so.
Come on, Danny. Don't look so gloomy. We're gonna have to take a long trip for the final visit to the ancestors.
Where are we going?
Our final stop is Lord Mighty's home, Castrum Kremnos.
You guys say hi to him, make sure he's doing alright.
We're here. This is it.
Castrum
Lord
Kremnos.
Mighty has been fighting the Black Tide here, alone day after day. I'm worried about him.
He'll be fine. Message earlier, carried by Thunder, warning us to watch out for the Flame Raver's action.
That means he hasn't been consumed by the Black Tide's madness yet. We're here to complete an important mission. We shouldn't interfere with this battlefield. Don't you agree, Danny?
I wanna go see him, he's cool. I agree.
There. That sleeping spirit is my grandmother.
Your grandmother?
Yes, my grandmother Jacintha was a warrior. She represented the Twilight Courtyard in the Kremnos Festival. She fought her way through every challenge and reached the final stage of the Kremnos Festival. She was just one step away from securing a peace treaty for the Skyfolk, but was ultimately defeated by the champion warrior of that time. I've never looked too deeply into the details of such ritualistic violence. The scroll simply described it as a glorious duel. But behind the glorious duel was a tragic end. Not long after the festival, my grandmother's injuries worsened, and she passed away far from home. This prophecy tablet was left here by the Kremnoans to honor her final wish. Her death marked the final collapse of the Twilight Courtyard, already fragile under the shadow of war.
Kremnos warrior she fought against?
Was Lord Krataros.
Okay. Yet you still saved his life, even though he took your family.
Seeing him lying there, gravely wounded, bleeding out, I can't put what I felt at that moment into words. But when I heard Lord Kratos took that fatal blow to protect Lady Trianne, all those tangled feelings faded away. To quote Lord Finan, Kratos must have done that to become a better man.
It makes true courage to forgive. You're even a bit stronger as you insisted. I sin.
You're getting better at this, Danny.
What?
In her final diary entry, my grandmother wrote that when the moment of destiny comes, a descendant of the Sky People would deliver the message of their departure to her spirit. I wonder what she'd think when the one awaking her turns out to be her beloved granddaughter. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
Is this the world of the living? Wait.
She's like, who are you? I don't have a granddaughter, what the fuck?
Grandmother, it's me. You're Hyacinthia.
Hyacinthia, my little hummingbird. Why? How? Why is it
You better not be going up to the sky, I swear to God, I'll tell your mum.
I have never imagined this. I thought I would feel happy for all my ancestors when this day came, but now I can't even experience the joy of seeing you again.
Do you remember that you and Father took me to my very first sky ride when I was 8? Back then, you wanted me to pick one accessory out of 4. The sun crown representing nobility, the storm bracelet symbolizing strength, the ice ring embodying wisdom, and the radiant pendant signifying kindness. Grandmother, do you remember the one I chose?
You spoke an innocent little prayer, infusing a faint thread of light to that modest pendant.
Yes, and I remember how surprised you were. In all those centuries, no other child of the Sky People had ever made the same choice I did.
Hyacinthia, there was a time when I thought you were a timid child. You never had much interest in swords or battle and had no relation to that fiery determination and strength in our blood. Yet I've told myself, that's not a bad thing. If my hummingbird could live her life in kindness and optimism, then it'd be a good thing. I never thought the burden of retrieving the core flame of Aquila would fall to you.
Don't worry about me, Grandmother. I believe what makes someone a Skyfolk isn't just outstanding strength, but the capacity to shape the world. When the world cried out for a hero to challenge the gods 1,000 years ago, Zeliosi stepped forward and began the flame-chasing era. And now, as the flame chase journey nears its end, this broken world is crying out for something else. Healing. Isn't it poetic? A saga that spans 1,000 years, began with sky, and will also end with sky.
You're still as optimistic as ever, just like when you were a kid. If your mind is set, Hyacinthia, then carry your resolve through to the very end. Return to the sky with my blessing, and watch over this world on the threshold of salvation.
Grandmother, thank you. But I have one last request.
Mm-hmm.
Speak, Hyacinthia. We should still have some time.
Before you go, could you tell me the tale of the Sky Hero once more? Just like you used to.
Then listen closely, my dearest hummingbird. After all, this will be the last time. For millennia, the Titans waged relentless wars, leaving the world scarred and ravaged. A century of the Chrysos War plunged the nations into chaos and decay. Until a spear, fueled by mortal rage, pierced through the smoke and flames that buried the prophecy of deliverance. Aquila, the celestial sheep, the 100-eyed divine bird crowned with the blazing sun and wielding thunder.
You took 2 photos, whoops.
Those struck blind in 99 eyes by Nikador, they kept one eye glaring at the children of Twilight who received divine blessing, yet turned their weapons against the gods. The Chrysos heir of the sky, Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, ascended the forbidden lands of the Eye of Twilight at dusk, clad in wings. To her left was the lion-headed Solibus the Sunlit Wings, whose roars breathed divine flames and scorched the world. To her right was the horse-bodied Lunibus, the Moonlit Plume, whose graceful steps trampled the stars in the heavens. The one warrior and her 2 beasts challenged the ruler of the sky, determined to seize the divine core flame through plunder. The Titans' every roar summoned lightning bolts, and their every movement stirred cyclones. The wounded Titan's blood poured down like boiling rain upon the world and converged into scalding torrents. In the final moments of battle, the sunlit wings set the Titan's wings aflame, while the moonlit plume sealed the divine body. The battered hero of the sky, with her wings broken and her body covered in wounds, struggled to lift her spear and pierced the last monstrous eye. The Titan's divine body crashed to the ground, and with it, the sky tore apart like fabric, about to fall with its god. The fear and pleas of mortals urged the hero of the sky to rise again. Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, the first of the Chrysos heirs to slay a god in this world, charged into the crumbling body of Aquila with her 2 fearless winged companions. She merged with the Titan, holding up the sky once more, only to leave behind a powerful message for the world. My descendants will be blessed and cross the Rainbow Bridge back to the sky. At the end of the prophecy of Genesis, they will reclaim the core flame from my hands.
Oh, so you get to even use her. Well, fuck me.
Today's the day.
Hey, I'm speaking.
Wow, I didn't expect it to be so lively up here. Are these people here to send off the Chrysos heirs?
There's Finan. Let's go talk to him.
That's so sad. Let's go talk to him. EP. Alright. We're gonna call it there. About to end it. And we will continue this tomato. We're getting pretty close to 1600. Like another 100 in terms of pulls. And plus we've got all those extra tickets from the daily logins. Plus I think this is getting, yes, we reset it next week. Why is that a different schedule? Just because these are like just materials. Alright, well, we will call it there. This up tomorrow night. I think so far this is pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to see how this turns out. I don't know, I feel like Glaya dying like that is a bit weird. It's like, I feel like she should have shown on screen at least dying. If you think we might see maybe more of her in the future, I don't know. Yes, anyway, we're going to call there. Yeah, so we're going to do this tomorrow. Hopefully we get the story done. We streamed that for about like 2-ish hours, so that's like... got apparently 2-ish hours left, so tomorrow should be like the final stream for story from Forius, I imagine, for now. I don't know if they're gonna do like a goodbye Pandacone kind of deal where they have like one more update story, or if they're just gonna like maybe end it there. I don't know. Anyway, we'll find out. Yeah, so if you stopped by during the stream, if you're watching the VOD, hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day, good evening, and good night. I'll see you all in tomorrow night's stream. Bye-bye.